What's good, everybody? Please let me know if you hear this, if you see this. Give me a thumbs up or okay, because the communication between OBS and YouTube, not even OBS, it was Stream Elements. It was actually Stream Elements causing the issue. So let me know if you see this. If you do, say something in the chat, please, and thank you.
Stream Elements is what caused it? That's so weird. Normally that never interferes.
It kept saying Stream Elements couldn't connect in timely fashion.
Interesting.
Okay.
Wow. What a move by White to get enough. It should be enough for the first down. How'd he do that? I don't even have this stream up. All right, I got it up now. I'm gonna check, make sure we sound good.
Yeah, we sound
Deck
fine.
said okay. Deck said it sounds good.
I just got on my phone. What up, Ron?
Oh wait. Oh, there we go. Okay.
I gotta delete the other one. So.
Yeah. All right, I'll take over. Let me know when you get back. But what's good, everybody? Welcome. What's up, Deck? Appreciate you for tuning in. And thank you for also coming in early. Sorry about technical issues, but it is first and 10. Bucks are in the red zone. Baker feeling some pressure, rotating right side, sliding. He's going to go ahead and get about 6-7 yards.
Thanks.
Non said you donated as well, Deck. So appreciate the donation. I did not see the donation. Do you know how much it was?
Something. It was from the other stream. It popped up. Yeah.
12 something. Oh, okay. Great. Thank you for the dono, Deck. Much love, my brother. Good luck to you Eagles tonight. What's up, Jerry? How you doing, brother? Said, come on, Philly. RFS. What's good, my brother? Jerry, you also were gifted a membership the other day. I'm not sure if you noticed that. So you do have access to all the emotes if you'd like to use them. All right. 2nd and 3. Baker throws end zone. Incomplete. On was the attendant receiver. Good ball by Baker. Just couldn't get the handle on it. I think he might have got hit early a little bit, to be honest. Let's see. Little inside cut. He gets grabbed around the waist. Still needs to catch it, but very easily could have been a pass interference call on the Eagles. But it'll bring up 3rd and 3. Baker and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers moving down the field quite easily so far on this first drive. Now getting held up right around the 11 from shotgun. 3 wide receivers stacked left, adding the lone receiver to the right. Mayfield looking back at the end zone. Incomplete, looking for Palmer. Philly cornerback falls down, and that'll bring up 4th and 3, and the Eagles are going to get away with one because that was scary. We'll also have the poll up in just a second, so make sure y'all keep a lookout for that whenever that comes up. Jerry, so you said shout out to Derek L. I got it. Okay, great. Thank you, Jerry. I wasn't sure who sent it. That was before I got on yesterday. So shout out Derek, of course, my brother. So the 3-point attempt is going to be up and good. 3-0 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Eagles will be up on the field with 10 minutes to go in this first quarter. We've had some good football so far today. Steelers try to make it interesting. They were able to climb back in within 7, but the Bills just playing so dominantly in that game were able to score and extend out that league and go into the divisional round. I think the Bills are a sleeper team this year for the playoffs. I think they definitely have been really, really good the last several weeks. I'm choking on some cotton, some hair from something, but we're good now. Jerry, 3-0 Bucks. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We'll have the score update in just a second. That's on Non's side. He's double checking everything, making sure everything's working right because we had some technical issues right in the beginning. But once again, appreciate you all for joining in for this matchup. It's definitely going to be a good one. I know Jerry said he wants the Eagles to win. Deck, of course, wants the Eagles to win. We got any score prediction, guys? Deck, what score you got? How much do you think the Eagles are going to win by? Ooh, Popeye's coming out with some flavored wings. Some sauced wings. Oh, I haven't had Popeyes in a minute. I might have to make my way over there. Ooh, my back is tight today, guys. I do not know what's going on. Oh, it is hurting. Oh. What up, Daniel? How you doing, brother? Welcome, welcome. Oh, so far the playoffs going into the next round. Let's see what we got going. We're gonna have Houston, Kansas City, and Buffalo moving on to the next round. I believe KC and Buffalo. Is KC and Buffalo playing together? No,
it's
it's going to be
Buffalo.
Is it KC and Texas?
Kansas City got to go.
Kansas City, Buffalo.
They said it during the game. Yeah.
Oh, did they? Yeah, so we're going to have Texans and Ravens, Packers, Niners, Chiefs, Bills, and then the winner of this game will face up against the Lions. Jerry G said, I like these. Oh, man, I'm glad you like them, Jerry. We'll hope to get some more in soon, man. We want to get a bunch more. And try to get some specific ones for different streams, different sports, and all that good stuff. Dan said, if you ever need a mod help, let me know. I appreciate that, Daniel. We got a couple right now. I think we're fine for at the moment, but I know you do good work over there with Carlos, so I'll definitely keep that in mind. Swift's going to get the handoff on first down. It's going to break it out to the left side. 9-yard gain for DeAndre Swift. So with that middle finger injury to Jalen Hurts, I wonder what kind of strategy they're going to come out with tonight. I'm sure they're hoping that the run game is going to be able to take off to keep, the ball out of Jalen Hurts' hands as often as possible. Now, he will be wearing a glove today to help with gripping the football. He wore that all throughout practice this week, and Coach Sirianni did say that he was able to get a tight spiral on the ball. Now, we'll see if that's all smoke and mirrors or what. It's going to be another handoff to Swift. He's going to go ahead and take it to the left side and get a first down. All right. No. Don't. Nope. I don't think so. I'll double check. I didn't hear anything. It might be my iPad, but that's like way over here. Shouldn't be able to hear that. Hurts going to take a throw out to the left side. It's going to be completed. Is that Julio? Uh-oh. Julio Jones. Let's see what Julio could do, man. Can he step in the place for the missing A.J. Brown? I mean, I can definitely see Julio getting one big game. At least, right? So it's going to bring up 2nd and about 6. We'll say 7. From shotgun. Player in motion. It's going to be a fake handoff. Dump underneath to the tight end. Goddard grabs it and somehow slides underneath Davis the third for a couple extra yards. It's going to bring up a 3rd and manageable here for the Eagles. Do not want to leave the field without points on the board. You do not want that. It's played really well by Davis. Man rocking the creamsicle beanie and jersey. Also, Ric Flair in the building. Jalen Hurts back there at shotgun. 2 wide receivers to the left, 2 right. Calling out audibles, pointing out the blitzer is coming in. They're sitting 6. Jalen Hurts arm gets hit as he throws, and it's going to get batted down by 31. And again, some of these questionable Eagles play calling, I don't understand it. You got a situation here where it's 3rd and 3, or 3rd and 2, actually. You need 2 yards in order to get a first down, and you send 4 go routes. You send Goddard long. You have Smith wrap inside and go out. The left side, both of them are going straight. You call out the blitz so you know the pressure's coming, but instead, let's throw the ball 20 yards downfield. How do you not audible out and set up something underneath to fill in that zone, that gap that's going to be opened up wide in the middle because they blitz both middle linebackers? Makes no sense. And if they keep playing this way, it's going to be a long, long night for Philadelphia, man. So they will take the punt there. So Tampa Bay will come out looking to extend this lead. I got a brush burn on my arm. That shit hurt. I don't know what I cut. I cut it on like the wood over here, I think. The Bachelor. Oh, you were able to get a thumbnail for that? I forgot to tell you that I did the reaction. Okay. Upload it. Cool. Oh. Alrighty. So now it's just getting a couple things finished up. As you see, the poll is up, so make sure you get your votes in on the poll. We got Philadelphia Eagles, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm cheering for the like button, or don't care, but I'm here. Get your votes in on the poll. Hit that like button. Share the stream if you feel so pleased. And let's get some good football in today. It's the last game of Wildcard weekend. Moving on along in the playoffs, we got some really good matchups like we noted to earlier. We're going to have our prediction video dropping possibly tomorrow. We'll see. It'll be tomorrow, or at the latest, it'll be on Wednesday. And then, of course, on Friday, more than likely Friday, got to double check with Dolph, Carlos, and Coach. We will have our As the NFL Turns podcast. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Be right back, chat.
How's everybody doing today? How's the weather where you guys are at? Here it's pretty darn cold. Let me get private. But again, thank you guys for being here. I'll have my camera up shortly. Appreciate you again for coming through. I think you're muted.
All right. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Apparently, I had some food stuck in my teeth, and then when it finally got out, it like hit the back of my throat and like made me choke.
That's not good. Okay, so
oh, good now. All right, 1st and 15 after the penalty. Odd in motion out to the left. Baker throwing right side for a first down. Godwin in space. I'm sorry, make that David Moore for the first down. There's also going to be a flag at the end of the play here. Let's see what that's all about. Looks flag like the ref is signaling face mask, maybe? I didn't see a face mask, but...
I didn't see it either, to be honest with you.
No. Yeah. Wow, so they're going to tackle 15 on top of it.
Okay.
It's going to be Cunningham, number 52, with the face mask. Oh, man.
Okay, so...
Let's see. Just great route by David Moore. Slips right into the gap. Cunningham, yep, does grab the mask.
Unlisted. Okay.
Not by a whole lot,
Close
but
back.
it is definitely there. It's a good penalty. Baker under center, on in motion out to the right side. Ball snap, fakes the handoff. They want to attack this secondary. Deep shot, right side. Evans. Oh my goodness. He had too much butter on them hands. Leave the popcorn for after the game, son. Right in and out of the hands of Mike Evans for the 50-yard touchdown pass. Oh my goodness. He's going to hate that.
What's
up,
good,
Derek L? Oh, that's a beautifully placed ball. And Mike Evans, someone who has some of the surest hands in the league, just couldn't bring that one down. So that'll bring up 2nd and 10 now at the 47. It's going to be a handoff to Rachaad White. White's going to go ahead and get a couple yards on the run. Bring up a long 3rd down. This is going to be a big stop here for the Eagles. Even if there's just a short gain of 4 or 5 yards, this is go for it territory for the Bucs. Eagles really want to try and force this punt here. Baker right now 4 for 9, 61 yards, but playing really good. That 4 for 9 is very discrediting to how well he's placed the balls so far tonight. He's going to stand back there and shotgun. Rachaad to his left. Triple stack to the right side. It's a holding for sure. Don't see a flag. He's going to find more again. Wide open along the flats. Still breaking tackles. Inside the 10. 5. Touchdown Bucs. That was a holding. If I had ever
I'm going to put my camera, but I'm
one.
going to get some water first. Both of the linemen on the right side both held because both of those players went to the ground. Both of them went to the ground.
Both of them. Yeah, it was 2 holdings.
Yeah, it was 2.
Is this Tom Brady playing? That was a bad miss. That is a bad miss. I already know Philadelphia fans are going crazy on Twitter. I can only imagine right now.
I would be too because they're holding.
What's up, Derek Gale? How you doing, brother? Awful tackling. Bad tackling too, but the holding is what makes me furious. Let's see. Derek Gale said, "What's good, family? How you doing, brother?" Said, "What the hell are y'all doing?" Declan is probably going to decline to answer that one.
Okay.
Bad look, man. 10-0. And okay. And now we'll be right back with the camera on in just a second. Are you growing out your beard, Zach? Actually, I just trimmed it a little bit. It's like literally just now because it was getting like really scraggly. But yeah, I mean, kind of. I can't get this like the outsides to like grow thicker. Like they just grow thin and then in. I can't get them to like it poof out. So like this was like down to like here for the other day, but everything else was flat. I looked like a damn I don't even know what you call it, like a leprechaun or some shit. But I'll have to whenever I start my new job after in the plants and stuff, I'm gonna have to shave it. So I might as well let it grow until then. And then I'll get to let y'all make fun of me with my baby face because it's tough. It's been quite some time since I've seen it. But what's good with you, Trey? How you doing, brother? As Non was mentioning earlier, we have a pretty dope video coming out, I believe tomorrow. Did he set the schedule? Let me double check. Yes, it will be coming out tomorrow, January 16th at 10:30 in the morning. It's the craziest NFL catches ever. It's got some really funny commentary over it and some really great catches. So make sure y'all go and check that out tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. Trey said, "Doing good. Good to hear, my brother." Oh, I hope this game doesn't get ugly. I hope this game does not get ugly. Eagles desperately need to go down and get 7. They have to. I mean, the thing is, if you're the defensive side of the ball for Tampa Bay without A.J. Brown, It makes Devontae Smith be the true number one. You double stack that side, keep a high safety over the top of him. You're really not afraid of Julio going over the top. Not at his age now, not at this part of his career. So being able to keep one deep safety along one side wherever Devontae is going to allow the field to be a lot smaller for Tampa Bay. I wonder who they're gonna have step up. I know Jalen Hurts talked the other day about wide receivers being ready when their name is called. Quez Watkins came out, said, "I've been ready." So maybe they'll have some plays designed out to him. He's definitely a speedy wide receiver for the Eagles, but has yet to really get a whole bunch of action. So they'll start here from the 25, 10-0 with 6 minutes to go in this first quarter. From shotgun is Hurts. Julio motioning wide right. They're going to send the blitz again. It's going to be a run to Swift up the middle. He's going to get about 4. Got a couple players rocking some MLK stickers on their helmets. And Martin Luther King III is actually in attendance tonight. Big shout, big shout. Said Cowboys kryptonite is Green Bay, Eagles kryptonite is Tampa Bay, both Bay teams. Is that what it is? So you were just saying is the NFC East, or what are they? Are they NFC East? What are they? Not East. They are NFC. Oh, they are NFC East. Yeah. So you're telling me the NFC East is scared of Bay teams? That's what you're telling me. All right. I mean, I'm riding with it. All right, 2nd and 7. Bucks sending blitz again, bringing in 5. It's going to be a quick pass out to the left side to Quez Watkins. It's going to be a short gain, about 5 yards. Wow, that's crazy. Most sacks by rookies: Kobe Turner 9, Byron Young 8, both of the Rams, and then Yaya Diaby 7.5. All were drafted in the 3rd round this year. It's always great talent in those later rounds, man. People always sleep when it comes to those late round draft picks. I didn't know what that was, bro. I thought that was a bird. Hurts throws right side. Got her. Incomplete. You drinking that water, it like whistles. I was like, is that a bird?
I'm surprised first time you heard it.
I've heard it before, but that time just caught me off guard. I mean, that's a great throw. Goddard's got to catch that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right off the fingertips.
So Eagles will punt once again. It's going to be fielded inside the 15. Missed tackle. Breaking it. Going. Ooh. Gets wrapped around the neck. Is going to get brought down at about the 23, 24-yard line. All right. So you're about 2 seconds behind.
Yeah, right now I see the lineman coming onto the field. Now they're showing the graphics and the replay for Goddard right now.
All right, perfect. Yeah, I mean that's right in his hands, man. Yeah. Right in his hands.
Can't even blame that on defense.
I mean, but this has been the story of the Eagles. Yeah. That's really what it's been. Yeah. Just incompetence, like Jalen Hurts has been taking a big blunt of the blame for a lot of it. I haven't got to watch every single Eagles game, but first drive, I blame it on coaching. You see the blitz. Everybody in the stadium saw the blitz. You knew Tampa was bringing house. So you run 4 go routes. That doesn't make sense. Why are you doing that on 3rd and 3? you know, then in that play, I mean, it's a good pass. It's just a missed catch. I mean, the problem right now is that I don't know how comfortable Jalen Hurts is at throwing a deep pass right now, and that shortening the field because of a hindrance or because of not having AJ Brown or whatever it is what's really going to hurt them. They have to play very confident football today. They're going to have to be perfect every series, and right now they just aren't.
Well,
they're far from
before the game started, I was watching. Well, my thing was showing Eli and Peyton, and the injury that Jalen has is to his middle finger, and Eli wrapped his finger like they're wrapping Jalen Hurts, and he actually went out and practiced a bunch of throws. And he says, to be honest, that middle finger should not affect his throwing. He said because the main finger that you have to worry about is your index finger.
It's just grip.
Well, you don't even need it. You don't even need to grip the ball with your middle finger. You don't need it. You don't need it at all. You don't even have to touch the ball. Because he said the way he was holding it, he's like, you don't even need this. You don't have to touch the ball. He said, when I went outside throwing and I kept it off, he said it doesn't change it. It's just on him. It's his actual pain tolerance. If he's not, if you don't have good pain tolerance, his pass is because him and just him not tolerating the basic pain. But he said you should be able to throw it perfectly.
Well, they said that. So he's wearing I know he's wearing a glove, and which is new for him, wearing a glove on that right hand just to help with compression, I believe, and help with just keeping it sturdy. But they said that he was throwing fine throughout practices. Now, we didn't get film of that, so we don't know what's true, what's untrue. And I don't think he's thrown the ball poorly so far. I just don't think that they're in sync, man. They have not figured out what their problems are over the last 5 weeks where they can't find a way to get a win.
Yeah.
And so that'll bring up 1st and 10 now at the 24, handoff. Couple missed tackles again, 4-yard gain.
Well, like the issues that they've had the last couple of weeks ain't got nothing to do with that hand. It's the team as a whole. What up, Dr. Rick? Trey says, man, I wish the NFL team wear the throwback like Kelly Green for Eagles and Tampa Bay Orange. That'd have been cool if they did, actually. A throwback wild card game would be pretty cool. Ball snap. Little check down out of the backfield. Edmonds will pick up the first down. So I forgot my
first down.
I forgot Steelers, Rams. Pack your bag. You're going to Cancun. And Cowboys, you missed your flight. You're going to North Dakota. The Cowboys one was just they were behind so early, trying to come, and then they played bad during the middle part of the game. Trying to come back was so crazy. And the bad thing about that, they could have put up more points.
I'm not sure if you
Green Bay could have put up another 14 points on them if they chose to.
Oh, little trickery again. Missed tackling. Palmer again missed tackling.
Almost gets the damn first down. God. Almost gets the first down after that. He got chased off the end around to about 12 yards back, which would have been a 12-yard loss. Recovers the 12 yards and picks up 9. Like, that doesn't make sense.
None.
18 plays to 8 plays, 155 yards for Tampa, 26 for Philly. 7 minutes and 45 seconds of possession and 4 minutes 20 seconds of possession for Philly. 420 is a good number, but hey, what's up, Misdemeanor? Nice run to the left side. 2-1. We'll get the first down.
I'm not sure if you watched the post game of the Pittsburgh and Buffalo.
I didn't.
But apparently Mike Tomlin was asked, or didn't even get asked yet. A reporter said, "You have 1 year left in your contract," and Mike Tomlin got up and walked out.
Oh, I would have. Yeah, not mad at it.
Not mad at it at all. Very interesting. Will Mike Tomlin actually be gone, man?
Rashad White.
Rashad White gets the hand up. Again, some missed tackles. Finally behind the line of scrimmage. They've only hit him back there 7 times so far. Finally tackle him for a loss.
Let's see. Hurts just took the gloves off during the first play. Did he?
Did he take it off?
I honestly wasn't looking because I was trying to get the stuff situated on the studio side.
That seems weird considering he's practiced with it all week. It's like, why last minute you decide just like,
because football players are superstitious. Quick pass over the middle.
Baker
caught. First down is there. Gets to about the 33-yard line.
First down.
Tampa just looks to be. Tampa looks good, man. And I am the first to admit I apologize to Tampa. I said they was going to get 5 wins.
Shit.
And they're playing much better than what you need to because you're wrong too. They took advantage of their games, unlike our teams. So, hey, congratulations.
I agree with that.
That's it. Rashad White runs to the left side. Maybe picks up 1. Dr. Rick says, yeah, I seen that too. It showed on my phone as a notification that Mike left the conference room before they could ask a last question.
Mm-hmm.
It's the problem where so many people in Pittsburgh are blaming him for the issues when you have to realize you have Mason Rudolph as your quarterback.
He's the only reason why they're so good. Right.
You have Mason Rudolph as your quarterback.
He's the only reason.
Like I know 2 people that are actually Pittsburgh Steelers fans, and when I try to explain to them Mason Rudolph ain't that guy, I get looked at with the bombastic side eye. I'm like, no, he's not that guy. I'm sorry. He is a practice quarterback. He is not that guy. And then when they say, "Oh, we got Pickens back there," he's cool.
Yeah, that's even worse.
But he ain't that guy either. And then I get the bombastic side eye again. Like, okay.
Let him bring up Trubisky next.
I was like, you bring up Trubisky, you might as well just say you're not watching football. You don't actually watch football.
Trey said that would be the end of an era. Nick, Bill, Pete, and now Mike. Well, Bill and Mike won't retire. Well, Mike definitely won't retire, and it doesn't look like Bill's planning on retiring either. Nick Saban's definitely retiring. It came out a lot of his issues. He's having a lot of health concerns right now. That it's been an issue. Pickens is underrated as well. I think Pickens is underrated when he wants to actually show up and play.
I also think Pickens in that game when I seen him get upset, and I'm like, oh, so now you show emotion. You show emotion now in the playoffs, but in the middle of the season when they need you to show up and show emotion for your teammates, you didn't show it then. Sit your ass down. Go sit down somewhere. You're way too late. You're too late showing emotion now. You should have been better during the season.
Oh, excuse me.
Jersey Mike's. They have good sandwiches. We went to Jersey Mike's. Me and my brother went there twice. And the first time when they made our sandwich, I was like, and then I ate it. I was like, oh yeah, I can't buy nobody else's sandwiches. These are the best. This is the best sandwich hand down. But I do agree, Pickens is underrated as a talent. I do, but he waited too long to show emotion. He waited too damn long to show that he cared about his team. Imagine Josh Dobbs come back and play for the Steelers. That would be crazy. Would be interesting. To start there and go all around the world and come back there.
Almost choked in that sneeze.
2nd and 9.
Ugh.
Ball snapped. Play action fake. Pressure's there. Baker Mayfield tries to get up.
Oh, there you go.
A sack. Josh Sweat with the sack.
There we go. Finally, Fiddly.
If Sweat didn't get that ankle, he would have made a run for it. He would have been open. That was a good shoestring tackle. Ravens versus Texans now.
That's still.
What a Maz.
See, is that still going to keep him inside field goal range?
I think
yeah,
it might. Yeah, I think so.
Still got to play. That's going to be a fun one, Mozzie. Y'all should beat them, but You know, it's a lot of crazy outcomes this weekend, man. That makes you judge teams a little bit differently with all the blowouts. Baker, dropping way back. Look at the throw across the middle. Enter. Oh,
this close. This close.
Gotta come down.
Cunningham had his hands on the ball, but got hit by another defender, and the ball came out of his hands. That was interception. And those are little things I think if Baker cleans up those little things, he's trying to force it sometimes. He have even a better season than he did this year.
Yeah,
I know you don't like to hear that, but that's just a fact.
I ain't mad at it.
Kick is up, and it looks good. It's good.
Look, now you can ask any Saints fan. We really don't care about Tampa Bay.
I know.
They're at this point, their fans are just annoying because they think we care and we don't. Like that's literally all it is. We could give a F less about Tampa Bay.
Todd Bowles, good coach.
I don't think anyone in the division cares about Tampa Bay, and that's why they get so butthurt whenever we don't give them, whenever we don't battle back and forth with them, because nobody cares about them. They got 2 Super Bowls. Big shout. But they also have the least amount of division wins. They also had the worst record in the NFC South overall. No one's worried about them.
So you know what's funny? Cowboys is one and done. Now the Texas fans is going to say it's our year now. No, what's actually funny is that the Texans have more playoffs win at AT&T Stadium than the Dallas Cowboys. That's what's funny. So Nakua was going off last night. Yeah.
Not at AT&T. Just since
no
2000 or last 30 years or something like that. They don't play in AT&T Stadium.
They're playing not AT&T, but I'm not sorry. Green Bay does. Sorry, I'll say Green Bay does.
Oh,
because I'm talking about Dallas.
Yeah.
I was reading something. It's all Texans. That's what Texans. Nakua was going off last night. He actually had a really good game. What up, JT?
Yeah. How you doing, man? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
It's an interesting commercial to have during this game.
What commercial did you get?
It's like a catheter commercial.
A catheter? Okay. Yeah, I don't think anybody likes those things, bro. I don't want to see one of those things ever.
I mean, I've seen them several times. Doesn't bother me at all. It's random. It's random to have that commercial.
I mean, I've seen them too. I don't like those things, bro. Those things hurt. That's the only pain that I felt during my whole brain surgery. I'm ripping that thing out. Oh God, dude. Like, why couldn't they have taken it out, before I woke up? Knocked out for 5 hours. Y'all didn't think that maybe like the last 15 minutes y'all could just pull that sucker out?
They had to make sure that you actually got up first. If they're still under,
I mean, I guess so. That should hurt though.
Kickoff goes to the back of the end zone.
That doctor out. I felt bad. It wasn't even her fault. I was mad. I was mad and loopy. It was like the worst combination of the two.
Happy MLK Day to everybody. And happy birthday to Martin Luther King.
Big facts.
Hey, Zach, got a question. Remember 2021, Drew retired. Do you think that the Saints, Tom Brady signed with the Buccaneers? Wait, what? Did I read that wrong?
No. Did I think that the Saints were going to sign Tom Brady? I meant Tom Brady signed with did I think that they would sign with the Saints? If Drew would have retired because Drew, there was rumors that Drew possibly would retire the year that Tom Brady was coming over. That was in the talks of whether or not he was going to keep playing or not. And we were his team that he was going to come to. There was never any thought that he was going to come here after that, though.
What up, Big Buck? St. Brown Montgomery was playing their best ball yesterday, too. Yeah, they definitely had good games, man.
Devontae Smith over the money. Oh, over the middle. 45-yard line of the Buccaneers. Finally, first down. Eagles moving. I was wondering when they were going to get this man involved. But again, still just some short check down passes. I mean, that's so much space. And to be honest, if Hurts able to throw that a little over the middle, that's probably gone for 6.
Possible.
Swift in motion. Back out to the right side. Spread offense. Hurts looking to throw right side. He's going to find a Smith. Oh, Smith.
Broke a tackle.
Oh, my goodness. Breaking the ankles.
And picked up the first down.
You look like Kyrie out there. Yeah, no glove on. Yep, I see that now. I find it so crazy they took it off.
Like I said, I'm not really surprised. I remember there was like 2 years ago, there was a game, 2 games where Carr hurt his hand, and they were trying to force him to wear a glove, and he took it off mid game because he was underthrowing passes, like he was putting too much spin on it, and so the ball was like going straight to the ground. And soon he took it off, he was passing easy. I was like, it's in the head because you're overdoing it.
Yeah.
2 to the right, 1 to the left from the shotgun is Hurts. Ball snaps. It's going to be a play action fake. Hurts on the run. Picks up maybe 1. Tryon Shriinka.
All right, got a long third down. Doug said, at last we got something going. Come on, man. All right, 3rd and 7.
Oh, yeah, I believe that too.
From shotgun. 3 stack to the right. I think it's Smith, the lone receiver, to the left side. Watkins in motion, wide right. Ball snap. It's going to be a throw. Too high. Incomplete. No type of no type of blocking, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, pressure before you get into
it was six-man rush. He wasn't protecting everybody.
Well, they're doing nothing to pick up the blitz. They're blitzing like probably about 80% of the time right now, and they're doing nothing to be able to pick up the blitz.
Yeah, I think with the blitz that they're running, it's not impossible. They had to bring somebody else in the hurl. They had to have one less receiver and bring a tight end in on the side to help.
Yep.
Because it was 6 versus 5.
47-yarder is good. Philly finally on the board, 13-3. What up, 40?
What up, man?
Kryptonite Eagles cannot beat Tampa in the playoffs. Is that facts? I mean, I think this game is just favored by the Bucs. Everybody looked at it this way. All the professional analysts all called for the Buccaneers to win this one. Eagles just don't look the same, and they haven't shown that they can get any better in recent.
They haven't looked the same since week 12.
Yeah,
when they started losing all them games. They were 10-1 first 11 weeks, first 12 weeks. Then just went on a losing parade. Is Bradbury getting cooked like usual? So, hey, I got to reboot Caveman from Geico. Oh, yeah, I seen that commercial. It's pretty funny.
I don't think I think they've honestly just been tearing up the defense in general. They're finding all the holes in the zones, working the ball to Oden, Evans, Moore. Like, they're getting the ball to a lot of different receivers right now. It's not just one. I mean, if they don't get pressure on Baker, I mean, that's basically going to be the wrap of it. They're going to have to get pressure on him. That's the only way they're going to be able to slow him down. The secondary is just not good enough. Forty, I can't believe that dang Pelicans game, man. That shit killed me.
What happened?
We were up by 9 or 10 or something like that in the third, and we allowed him to come back. And that BI just had a horrible game. He's been on a bad scoring slump recently.
Oh.
And then we got the score to 2 points with like 19 seconds left. They fouled Zion purposely, which he missed the first free throw, made the second, and then we couldn't get the ball back. Don't even matter who wins because Lions about to blow them both out of the water next week. Talk your shit, Brisky. Where Julio Jones at? I forgot they have him. He got the first catch of the game. He's in there. He's been targeted, I believe, twice so far.
Yeah, I think I heard you say his name twice.
He's not retired, Brisky. He out there. He's been lined up. He's probably been out there at least 70% of the plays. Now, as to why they're not targeting him more, I don't understand. I mean, he's still Julio Jones. He still has some of the best hands in the NFL. You know, that he might lose a step. Yeah. You know, he might not be able to create separation, but you don't forget how to catch the ball. And that's one thing
done
Julio is probably it is prime. Yeah. Well, is an understatement, man.
Even injured, he was good doing it, man. Play action fake to a screen.
It's great blocking, but again, missed tackles.
That tackle would have been behind line.
They actually played it really well.
It would have been behind line scrimmage. He still picked up 3 damn yards.
How many times have we said that
Too
so
many.
far today?
This defense, they gotta build this defense back up.
Big Buck said, "Don't speak too soon." Hey, tell him, Big Buck. Did y'all have a parade for finally winning a playoff matchup, Brisky?
Big pass to the left side.
Y'all
over the fingertips.
Y'all
Evans. 3rd and 6.
Brisky and the Lions fans is like Patrick Beverly for the Timberwolves when they got out to play in. Julio Jones is Vince Carter of the NFL. I can respect that. Dude, Mike Evans again. He's missed a couple easy ones today. He missed one. That was a 50-yard touchdown.
The other one I would probably say more, but that one, him falling the way he was falling, I don't think he would have caught that one. Yeah,
it's hard, but it's still one you see him catch.
Especially that first one.
Baker scrambling. Baker said, "I don't give a damn about these ribs."
Did you see that they said they manually pushed his ribs down?
They pushed his ribs
so he can breathe
in order to help with the healing,
and he can breathe,
so he can breathe
like,
easier. Yes.
How painful is that?
Baker Mayfield is the toughest SOB in the NFL. I don't know how many times I have to say it, bro. Like, I mean, maybe a lineman, realistically, but at a quarterback,
they pushed his ribs down.
They ain't many tougher than him, man. They ain't many
what
tougher
the hell
him.
is that? I've never heard that before.
I'd argue that there's not many tougher than him at the quarterback position ever. It is how tough that dude is. I'd argue that he's up there.
I just want to know, did they drug him up first? like, because oh my god!
Like, was it? That's what I wonder too. Did they go in and do it? Was it like through or was it like a chiropractor?
I think it might have been a chiropractor that's actually pushing
it. That's what I'm thinking too. Yeah, because there's no way they cut him open or anything like that. So it had to be chiropractor.
That's crazy.
Jesus, man.
2nd and 9.
Stafford.
Yeah, I say Stafford's tough.
Stafford a tough SOB too. But I'd say Baker's just as tough, if not tougher.
Still on his feet. Oh my God.
Jesus.
The tackling again. The tackling.
Deck, I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. I think I'm turning off this game before you get too mad. Like, I don't know what time it is for you. Like, if it's middle of the day, you got chores to do.
Nighttime.
Is it late at night? Should you be sleeping? I feel like it might be one of those scenarios right now, man.
What up, Andre?
What's up, Andre? Said this has to be the worst tackling team in the league.
Sirianni's yelling at the ref right now. I mean, you can't be.
You mad? Y'all can't tackle? You want the refs to trip them?
Oh
my goodness!
Pass over the middle. Oh, no good.
I love how Wirfs comes up to Baker after he takes a shot. He's like, "You okay?" He's like, "Put the man back up there, bro. I'm good. We got another play to run."
I'm trying to get to the show. Andre said this has to be the worst tackling team. It feels like it. Especially watching the last couple of weeks, it's been bad. It's been very bad.
Oh, he got stepped on by Wirfs. That's why he went and checked on. Bro, my dude's getting stepped on, hitting the ribs, shoulder popping out. Godwin underneath. Another.
Godwin just grabbed the ball like this and ran with his head down, and nobody touched him. Until he picked up 7 yards.
Bro. Strani, call timeout and make them run laps, bro.
Declan says 2:13 in the morning.
I don't know. Tackle him. Britt says, I love the Rams fans complaining about the PI.
You say, complain about the PI? Say we laugh at Cowboys and Eagles next. Like, come on, we're the defense. Good stop on the sneak for the.
Do you go here though? I think you go here.
I mean, with the way their defense has been going,
it sucks. They're not going to be at a QB sneak though. That's the problem. Yeah. They can't QB sneak with Baker right now. I think you go for it.
I mean, you can always run not a trick play, but to switch out
play action.
Run Rashad White as a QB and option Baker out, and then Rashad White do the QB sneak.
Yeah, but they don't practice the center to exchange, so they probably wouldn't.
They should have with him having a rib situation. They should have.
You are right. They should have. You're right.
Pitch to the left.
Yeah, I think he got it.
First down. Picks up about 6.
They should have did that in the first place. Put it in space to where they have to tackle him. Yeah. My God, man. Hey, we laugh. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Non-P. Grace beat Jenna 21-3, I think.
I kind of figured she would. Grace put it on her, huh?
Bro, Tristan Wirfs is so good, man. Yeah. He's so good. He's so mobile for being the biggest guy on the field. No, I'd say
it should be.
Right? Yeah.
I think he might have hurt his foot. What, did it look bad though? 40?
Should be okay.
Or was it like just kind of a easy dub? 21.
You know who is toughest in any sport? Kobe. He played with a broken arm, so he was shooting with the left, not his right.
And he also played with a torn Achilles.
That's crazy. He just shot a free throw with the torn Achilles.
He shouldn't have been out there.
He just took the free throw.
I know he was in pain.
Oh, yeah.
When did that video drop, 40?
68 rush yards so far for the Bucks. Back to pass over the middle. Odden again. He didn't think he was brought down, but they're going to call him down right at about the 31-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Andre said Super Bowl prediction.
Man, with these teams, who knows anymore? the people who are supposed to show up have not been showing up. So I'm trying to predict it. Like, I don't know.
I mean, I still think Ravens can have it, but I mean, dude, the way Texas played last week, it makes things harder.
Mhm.
Like, I think the Ravens are obviously the better team, but it makes things harder.
Yeah, I agree. I do agree with that.
You know, Detroit had a good game yesterday. That was a tough matchup. They played it very well. They played it down to the wire.
Okay.
They showed that they can win tough games, which is huge. Will it be enough to be able to beat the Niners, though, is the question. I don't think it will, because the Niners actually have a really good defense, and I think that's going to be the big difference maker. So it's probably going to be Niners or Ravens, man. The only team I could see that would have beat the Niners would have been the Cowboys at their best. I don't think any team at their best can beat the Niners.
That's why I originally thought the Cowboys was going to win that first game and meet the Niners and actually beat them and break their own curse. Because their curse is every time they're 12-5 and it makes the playoffs, they always lose to the Niners. That's been their curse.
Another field goal. My man is on fire from deep too. 48 and a 47. 16-3. I mean, but that keeps the Eagles in it, man. Go and get a touchdown.
Yeah,
one possession game. All right. I got a pee.
Yeah. So we'll take care of the Texans. Stroud ain't ready for the big stage just yet. Well, if he wasn't, he would have lost the last game. I don't think it's that he's not ready. Because that's clearly not I don't think that's clearly an issue at all. Because he played really damn well. That's a big stage too. Even though it's wild card, it's still a big stage. I said, Lions, hold my beer. Yeah, if Andre, if the Ravens don't make it, I'd be shocked too. They've looked so good throughout the entire season. I'd be super surprised. And if NFC is definitely the Niners. Yeah, now it's different for I believe Niners as well. Like I said before, I felt that Dallas had enough to possibly, beat them, but the version that showed up in AT&T Stadium yesterday, I don't even know who that team was. That's definitely what it wasn't. Dallas we've seen win 8-0 at home this past season. That wasn't the same Dallas team. Because you even watched them play, they looked terrible.
This is the way that I look at the whole CJ Stroud conversation, is that everyone needs to realize CJ Stroud isn't your average rookie. He does not play like a rookie. He hasn't looked like a rookie in one game this season. I don't think it's that CJ Stroud isn't ready for the big moment. I think the Texans as a whole might not be ready for the big stage. But keep CJ Stroud out of it. I think he's ready.
I can agree with that.
I think he's ready.
It's a lot of young bucks on the team and some inexperienced players, but Stroud has looked good. He's played like a veteran. He hasn't played like a rookie. He's played like a veteran. And remember, Packers is 10-1 in playoffs when they play Dallas. Yeah, but even with that stat, you can't really use that stat because that's not a Jordan Love stat. Only way we lose.
They played phenomenal.
If
they torched them.
Oh yeah, and like I said, they could have actually hit 60.
Embarrassing.
But they chose not to. They took their foot off the pedal, because if they continue scoring the way they were scoring every 4.5 plays. If they continue scoring the way they were playing, Dallas does not score those last 2 touchdowns. They don't, because they're demoralized.
Well, that was the one thing I said during our talk, is that I felt like Cowboys should win. And I'm dying by that. And they obviously did not show up. But I did mention how Aaron Jones was back and healthy, and that is a difference maker for that team, especially with a more inexperienced quarterback in Jordan Love. You get that run game going and let him be comfortable. It's anything's possible, man. I mean, I saw someone say McCarthy has done more for the Green Bay than what he did for him as a head coach over there.
And then
that's messed up, bro. He did win y'all a Super Bowl.
Yeah. And then for the Texans, I didn't even realize they had 2 D linemen that wasn't there the entire season, that was there for the postseason. And I was like, they one of them came back in week 16 or 17, and the other one came back for this game. I was like, and they're their 2 best defenders.
Quick screen. Oh my God, almost picked off. It's gonna be a flag. I think it's gonna be holding on Julio.
And they were saying it's like their 2 best defenders that just came back. I was like, well, that's it. Shows why they look so good in the interior, because they was killing on the interior that game.
What are they calling?
Something against.
What's on top of the head? Is that delay a game?
Ineligible.
Oh, ineligible.
They only got like a yard and a half. Says the only way we lose is if we lose either Lamar or Quan Smith, the two leaders of offensive defense. I mean, yeah, that's a possibility.
I'm with you on that, man.
Or Lamar throws some pick sixes.
That's such a bad call. Like, he is downfield, but like you have such a little. He's like just outside of that yard area.
I think it should be more than a yard. It should be easily 3 yards.
That's a bad.
These are big men that take that take long strides. Like, you tell me I can only go 1 yard? That doesn't make any sense.
They can't cut that fast, bro.
It takes us some time to round around the corner, man. If we do too much too quick, we fall over.
It's like trying to whip a dually, bro. You ain't doing it. You ain't doing it.
I want CJ versus Jordan. That would be crazy. Both young teams. They both have played really well, and I think they both had a perfect game almost. Like, not perfect game, but like their quarterback.
Jordan Love had a perfect
they showed that the quarterback numbers were pretty much, as far as like the rating, was almost identical.
There's Julio Jones. Told you, still has some of the best hands, man. Yeah.
He got hit to the chest.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm walking back to the sideline. It's like, can I walk back to my sideline?
He's like, I'm good.
He said, I took a big hit. I mean, what you want? I'm gonna be okay.
I'm old, man. I'm feeling this hit now.
It takes me a little bit longer to get up compared to everybody else.
That's a good shot by McCullum.
Yeah, definitely a good one.
Yeah, man, he took one straight to the sternum
and it hit the ball first. If you've never fallen on a football or a basketball, you don't understand that pain. That is some pain you don't understand. You will lose your breath and can't breathe for a good minute. Said, I'll use the stat of Cowboys ain't done it since the 90s. 40 stupid. If JJ Watt was on this Texas team, they would be crazy. Possible. Definitely possible.
What was did you get a report on what Tunsil's injury was? I know he got hurt in the first half, and I thought that was going to be it once he got hurt. I was out on a date, so
I did not
I didn't get to like
what the
fully sit in and watch the whole game. I was keeping up with
the score. I might
be able
to find it.
Are they trying to say he got hit in the face? Like, I don't think he did. Like, he might have took a little shot, but
they're trying
to. Jerry said this is not good. Yeah, it's not pretty right now, man. Buck trying to finesse to get him in the tent.
That's right. I think that's really what it is, trying to get him in the tent.
Plenty of time. Deep shot. He has a man. Devontae Smith inside the 5. First down. Woo! Briss said Stafford and Goff stats were identical too for the last game. Goff was a bit better passer rate. Yeah, they had both of them phenomenal stats, man. It was a great game. That's what you expect out of playoffs. I mean, it's an upsetting loss for the Rams. I mean, there was a bad call that you pointed out against the Lions, or that the Lions didn't get early on. That what you call it, the false start or whatever it was, or the offsides. Goddard touchdown. Well, there you go. One possession game. But outside of that, I felt like the game was really clean. Like, it was hard fought. It was very physical. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, there was a couple of injuries, but it is football. That happens.
Yeah.
I'm still not backing off from what we said the other day, where I think, something needs to be done about that one rule, but it's clean in today's NFL. So you can't complain about it. It was a good game. It's a damn good game.
Says falling on the ball.
Falling in the ball hurts, but good.
I think falling on the ball hurts, but getting the wind knocked out of you feels like you're about to die. Yeah, it does. It 100% does. I've had that feeling before when I was like 10, 12 years old. Been there several times. You'll be squirming around everywhere.
And if you fall on the ball and it
Yeah.
hits you, right in the diaphragm, that'll really get you feeling bad, bro. Well, because when you fall on the ball too, even if it's on your chest, it's like getting a chest compression. You know, like you're not supposed to get chest compressions when you're up and breathing. You know what I mean?
I remember I used to have
what a pass. That's what I'm saying, Dak. That
I
was
used to have a scooter, and I hit it.
Are they gonna go for
jump?
Oh, they're gonna go for 2 now because they went offsides.
Oh,
because now this puts at the 1 yard line. Let's go for 2. Let's go for 2, Philly. Oh, we know what time it is.
Yeah,
we know what time it is.
They're definitely going for the Philly special.
The brotherly show. Oh, they stopped it. They stopped it. They stopped it. Tampa Bay. I'm going to point out, though, there really was no point in going for 2 there because now a touchdown just ties the game. Whereas a touchdown would have took you to lead. That really, I mean, I know that's what you're supposed to do analytically wise, but it didn't make sense in that scenario. Great job by Winfield up top. Winfield, if you notice, he's just standing up top and just pushing.
Yeah.
That's what his job was. Stand up top and just push him. And I also noticed whenever they pushed in, instead of trying to attack the center, they tried to push him into one direction. Yeah. They pushed heavy from the left side instead of trying to beat him in the middle. It worked. Good strategy. Whether that was the strategy or not, that's what happened. Did the key to stopping the push just get unlocked?
Yeah, it actually did.
It might have.
It was smart. Britt
push him to one side and have the top guy.
Britt jumps over, and as he jumps over, he literally puts Hurts in the headlock and bends to his right side. Like, I'm not letting you go. He's pulling by his helmet.
Ric Flair's in the building, bro. That's why. He's trying to show off the moves.
And what's funny is they could have called a penalty on it because he pulls his helmet. He's pulling by the bottom of his helmet. I don't know. You can't call technically face mask, but that probably would the call they had to call.
No. Oh, I figured out what's happening to my desk.
Said Roger Goodell smiling in his
like
power grid of the house. You might be right, Trey. The Kryptonite Tampa Bay stopped the push.
Oh yeah, and it's getting shared all over Twitter. That's literally. I just got like 4 alerts.
That's.
Did they just solve the tush push?
The internet.
I was like, good. Again, guys, look, we might not be the best at this stuff, but we notice some things. We know a little football. A little bit. We know a little football. Not a lot.
So it said
we fanalists.
It says Tunsil had a knee injury.
We're fanalists, and y'all could become fanalists too by clicking that join button. You heard?
Tunsil is a knee injury. Nothing specific, but it's a knee injury. So, that could be a range of things.
Apparently they have. So apparently the Bucs have actually stopped the tush push twice this year. I would like to see if they did the same thing the time before as well.
That'd be interesting to know. Yeah.
Because it looked designed. Because when they do the push tush push, you see the bottom 3 guys just get low and get down. Forward. Looks like they pushed him right, and then the guys in the back just stand up top and just make sure he doesn't get forward.
You could be right, bro.
Yeah, they just try to hold him. Oh yeah, dude. Golly. Oh yeah, that's bad. Oh, that should have been a penalty.
He's trying to pull the helmet.
Bad. He could rip that dude's neck off. Yeah. Rashad White with some space. Great tackle. Good hit, but better tackle to hold on. It will be either just enough for the first or just short. Oh my God, dude, he's trying to rip his head off. Yeah, that's not cool.
Yeah, see, he went straight to. Yeah, that was his assignment. That was his assignment to do that. He went straight to him. Yeah, that's why I said I'm surprised the ref on this side didn't call a penalty.
Baker, plenty of time. Now feels pressure, throws it out. Is that in the pockets? Well, no, it's in the direction of the player, so we're good. Never mind.
Because you could easily see that.
We haven't seen Godwin get a touch yet.
No, not yet. You could easily see him pulling that helmet.
Oh, he's got one. He has one catch for 9. Once again, everybody, we appreciate you all for joining in to Real Fan Sports and our play-by-play of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Philadelphia Eagles. If y'all new to the channel, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and also hit that like button if you're here. Appreciate you. Oh my goodness, what a throw and catch by Cade Otton. You know, a couple of people thought that Cade Otton could learn a bit from Gronkowski. He was there whenever Gronk was there his last season. And Otton is out there putting in some work. A little back shoulder catch like that from a tight end, that's tough. With no gloves?
That actually is tough.
Oh, man. That's a grab right there, man. That's a grab. Boom, 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 boom. This commercial still cracks me the hell up.
Which one is it?
That iPhone commercial about how you don't need to charge the phone anymore because of longer battery life.
The wrapping outlet. I think it's so funny. I was like, is that really what you're promoting right now? That's your number one thing. You don't have to charge that long no more. Like, you're kind of old, bro. That's kind of late. But every other phone design can do that now. But you just paid $500,000 for a commercial to say that your phone does that.
Someone said another sports the Americans knew other than baseball. Talking about the commodity video. I'm like, what you mean?
Just hating.
I don't even think he was. He has a troll emoji, or a troll picture on his thing. He has one of those meme things.
That's a beautiful pass.
I know, bro. I know Deck is awake and ready to go right now, bro. Because Deck does not come in here cursing like that. He's like, "Where's the flag? Come on, Deck. Tell him, man.
Let him know.
Call him up, brother."
Steelers and Bills highlights. Snow and more snow. I don't
think it was really snow.
No, I'm saying just the snow that was there. Because them having to walk through it to get to their seats.
Yeah.
It's no way.
That was hilarious, bro.
Snow up to their damn
it was
thighs.
Hilarious.
And you walking through it to get to a seat.
Baker, deep one over the middle.
Oh.
Incomplete. Good coverage.
Did Godwin actually see the ball? Because
it was too high. It was too high.
At least try. You never know, man. In a moment, you don't know how you can jump when you feeling it,
bro. That he'd have had to jump his body length to get up.
We don't know. Try. At least try.
I did not see Jimmy Johnson's halftime speech, Trey, but I saw it, but I didn't listen to it. I meant to go back and then I forgot. I saw he was raging though. All right, 2nd and 10. Eagles Blitzing 5. It's going to be a pass over the middle, incomplete to White. Little too strong, little too high. Dangerous pass by Baker. He seems a little rattled right now, just a little.
I mean,
I feel rattled.
I'd feel rattled too.
Do like not. Maybe
and,
need a yawn.
My ribs are separated, all of them.
Nah. They just ribs, okay. You know? I ain't worried about them unless they got barbecue sauce on.
Okay.
You know?
Eagles call a timeout. They must have 2 players. I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be back.
All right, do your thing, man. All right, let's see what the Bucs can do here. We got 2 minutes to go. Eagles do still have 2 timeouts remaining. I mean, if you're the Bucs, you want to get at least a completion here. You don't want to get the Eagles a chance to go and get any score here or be able to stop any more of the clock. They're going to start off at shotgun. Baker making some adjustments. Still in spread offense. Ball snap. They're blitzing, sending 4. He gets pressure. He gets sacked and brought down at the 48-yard line of the Bucs. And Baker gets up a little heated. He didn't like the way he was grabbed there. And now we got a little bit of fighting going on. Of course, Wirfs, first one there, man. Wirfs is one of those players, if you're on the opposing team, you can't stand him because you think he's dirty. But if you're a Bucs fan, you love him. And Fletcher Cox, man. He's been here before. He knows what this is like, being able to show up in big moments. He is not afraid. Coming through the middle, good little stunt, works around the outside left, keeps tracking, and is able to clean up the sack that Sweat started. So Philly did opt to call a timeout here. So with 1:42, they're going to get the ball back deep in their own territory with a singular timeout to go to try and get a score in. It's going to be fielded and muffed. But Philly's able to grab it back. Whew. Goodness, Koive. Declan, did your stomach just sink into your butt, man? Mm-hmm. Appreciate the emos, Daniel. Yeah, feel free, guys, if y'all do have a membership, spam them emotes. They don't have to be relevant to the game or anything like that. Spam them. We don't care. It doesn't bother us any. And if you would like to have access to our emotes, you can become a member today by clicking that join button. We have membership deals as low as $1.99 that comes with early access to all of our content that drops, our edited content, as well as access to our membership only streams, which we will be setting a schedule for very soon. Just trying to get everything set up with that one, but we will have some of those membership only streams will include gaming with us. Some will be some trivia. Some may involve some awards and some different things like that. So make sure to take place in those. Dex said, yes, I bet, bro, because my stomach dropped on that. I can't believe he buffed that punt. He had so much space, too, and I know he can get active whenever he has some. Daniel said, like and subscribe. Big facts, big facts. Those of y'all that are new, my name is Zach. I'm here with my co-host, my partner, Nonpfixion, who stepped away for just a couple seconds, but he will be back. We are Real Fan Sports. We are your fanalists, and this is Tampa Bay versus Eagles, the final wild card matchup on wild card weekend. The winner of this game will face off against the Lions, I believe. Yes. Let me double check. I believe the Lions. So, Lions coming off of a big win. We were able to cover that game yesterday over the Rams. It went down to the wire. A lot of physicality, a lot of tough plays, a lot of big plays. It was definitely a fun one to watch. And we'll be back live next week for some more playoff action. We haven't determined which games yet, but we will try to go live for as many as possible. It's my birthday weekend next weekend. I'm actually really excited. Uh, you know, I'm sure I'm going to go get a little birthday dinner and all that good stuff, but we'll be here live doing our thing, hanging out with you guys. Britt said, hence why it don't matter. Can you pin my like, sub, donate, and membership message? Oh, so Daniel, I would, for whatever reason, we don't know why. Whenever you drop links, it gets automatically blocked and we can't see them. And we don't understand why. It's a screen pass to Gainwell. He's going to get 9 yards on the catch, but the time's going to keep rolling. If you want to post that exact same message just without the membership link and just put join, press the join button, then I can do that. 2nd and 1 from shotgun, a minute 10 and counting. It's going to be a handoff. Gainwell slips initially. He's going to get the first down. Kind of a brutal tackle by number 9. Drops the big elbow, man. Everybody thinks Ric Flair's in the building. We got to start moving. They're going to decide not to call a timeout here. I think they're just trying to get it moving and see if they can get up around half field or around the 35-yard line. Hurts in trouble, feeling pressure. He's going to have to throw this one away. Probably should have done so a little bit sooner. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 10 with 40 to go. Oh, just text. Okay, I just didn't see that. I saw the like and subscribe one. There's certain words that YouTube automatically like hides, and we're not quite sure why. This is the only one that I see. All right, let's see what we got here from shotgun at the 19. Hurts dropping way back, wants to throw deep, finds a man right side. It's going to be caught, but inbounds. Now, Eagles are going to have a decision, and they will go ahead and call the timeout with 32 seconds. They were able to get enough for the first, but now they have to be looking nothing but sidelines for the remainder of this half in order to get in range for a field goal to close things out. Eagles will start off with the ball in the first half, or in the second half, so they will have the opportunity to tie things up if they aren't able to score here on this drive. All right, let's see what we can do here. Big boy Mayada. Devontae Smith, 111 yards so far off of just 4 catches. No, it's not there, Daniel. That's what I'm saying. Drops back to pass. He looks right side. Devontae gets it, but can't get the toes down. What a grab. Unfortunately, couldn't stay in bounds. Yeah, it's still not showing up, Daniel. It has to be one word in there that causes it to not show up. I don't know why. It's a weird YouTube thing because we don't have any of those words blocked on our channel. Oh, got the left foot, just couldn't get the right one down. What a grab, though. So it's going to bring up a 2nd and 10 now at the 32-yard line. They need about 40 more yards. Quick pass, Goddard goes out of bounds. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 8. Let's see. Maybe I'll see it on my phone. Sometimes my phone will give me something a little different. Yeah. It's all good. They just try to do it to stop self-promotion and stuff like that, which ain't a bad thing, even though you're not trying to self-promote, but the message may seem like it is. Watkins gets the catch, but isn't able to get enough of the first, so they're going to go ahead and just let the clock roll. I don't think Tampa will call a timeout here. Yeah, we're just going to go into the half at 16-9. Eagles down by 7. Oh, there we go. That works. That one worked. 40 said, OMG, Sochan passed the ball to Wimby today. Oh, no kidding? Bro, YouTube won't let me show the messages. Yeah, I know, Trey. It's weird, man. It's weird. There's certain messages that just won't go through. We're not quite sure why. Because like we allow links to be shared and stuff like that on our channel, and it still automatically blocks them. It's something in their algorithm. I guess the link thing is probably to not allow people to post links that could possibly be viruses. That way it doesn't affect anybody else. And then the other thing is probably like a self-promoting thing where if you say, follow whatever, I don't know. It's all weird. But that will bring us up to half. 9-16 is the score. Buccaneers started off real hot, but we're only able to get one touchdown, man. It's been a big field goal game for the Buccaneers. Eagles got one touchdown, went for the 2-point conversion, couldn't convert on the tush push, and finished off with 9 points. Jalen Hurts, 14 for 20, 165 yards, one touchdown. DeAndre Swift, 4 carries for 16 yards. Kenneth Gainwell, 1 for 1. Devontae Smith, 4 receptions for 111. Julio Jones, 3 for 22. Quez Watkins, 3 for 12. Dallas Goedert, 3 for 11. And a lot of bad drop passes for Dallas Goedert so far in this game. Definitely need his hands to get cleaned up. Tampa Bay, Baker's 11 for 24. He's had a couple bad passes near the end of that second quarter, but he's thrown some really beautiful balls that his teammates have honestly just missed. So his stats don't look a lot worse than what he's actually played today. He has 174 yards, 1 touchdown's been sacked twice. Rachaad White, 10 carries for 39 yards, averaging 3.9 yards per carry. David Moore, 2 receptions for 66 yards. Cade Otton, 4 for 63. Mike Evans, 1 for 21. And Chris Godwin, 1 for 9. Man, the big-time wide receiver for Tampa not getting going right now. What's up with that, Non?
I have no idea, brother. A lot of times we've seen a couple passes in his direction, getting just outside his fingertips, getting real close, but just not able to reel him in. And I think it'll change the third quarter. I think he'll definitely have his quarter and blow up in the third. That's how I'm feeling about him with Mike Evans. Mm-hmm. I definitely think he'll turn it around.
So big time news coming from Tom Pelissero. Coach Bill Belichick has met with the owner of the Falcons, Arthur Blank, to discuss Atlanta's head coaching job.
I did see some people say Atlanta. Should be an interesting move.
The only thing I'd be afraid for if I'm Atlanta and him being the head coach, they need to make sure the GM has control because Bill Belichick does not like to pay running backs. He will not, if he's there long enough for Bijan to re-sign, he will not resign him for a max contract. That's just not how Belichick regards running backs in the league.
Yeah,
he never has.
That's what McDaniels did.
It says because only mods can type links. Not even mods can sometimes. It's really weird. 2008 YouTube was peak. You're saying bring back Charlie.
Charlie bit my finger. Mm-hmm.
Which is better, Stream Elements or Nightbot? Nightbot is part of isn't Nightbot part of Stream Elements?
Nightbot originally was his own thing.
Oh, I got you.
It used to be. Well, I don't know if they bought it out, but I know when I first started, Nightbot was his own thing.
Yo, Gus Wolf, Rising Rhino in the house. What's up, my brother? Appreciate the raid, man. Appreciate you all for tuning in. If y'all haven't tuned in before, my name is Zach. I'm here with my partner, Nonpfixion. This is Real Fan Sports. We are your fanalists. Appreciate you all for dropping by. Hope y'all are enjoying the game over there on Rising Rhino's channel. My man is the GOAT at play-by-play analyst.
What's
appreciate
up,
you,
Gus?
my brothers. Sealy in the building. Cameron, the Lakers fan, Mets fan, Giants fan.
Yep.
And I see another comment. He's a fan of every team. Cameron, man, you love all sports. I like that. We
Sticks
like
of
that.
Maine was good.
Like
Vince
that.
for the land was good. Rising Rhino Ray, appreciate you guys. Thank you for the love, Rising Rhino. Appreciate you, my brother. Hope you have a great rest of your stream as well. Sorry, I'm just grabbing something to eat because I was freaking starving.
I'm hungry too. Crash of Rhinos, crash on over. Hey, we love that.
I used the bathroom and I was like, I'm hungry. I'm super hungry.
I was wondering what Ziggy's doing.
I had to put it in my
Said 7 subs, very nice. I appreciate it, Stick. It's been a grind, man. It's been a grind. Rising knows about it. Rising gonna be up there around 10K in the next 6 months. I can already tell, man. All that good work he's putting out there, man. Appreciate that. Gus Will says, Zach, you all have a great one. Hey, appreciate you, Gus, man.
Y'all have a great stream.
Giants fan in the build. What's up, Giants fan? How you doing, man? How you doing? I love that y'all can use the emotes now. I love that y'all use the emotes on the other channel. Are y'all copying and pasting the emotes,
well, you know,
or is it
YouTube has its base emotes, and I think because they do have some animals, I think that's in there. I think that one might be in there.
No, that's I have a membership at Rhino, so I know that is.
Well, then yeah.
Unless oh no, there is. Oh, never mind. There is.
I know they have
animals. I'm tripping. Well, he has a Rhino emote that I thought was the same. Maybe I'm just tripping.
Appreciate you guys.
Giants fans say have a great stream. Appreciate that, Giants fan. Willie said tush push ain't doing it tonight. Hey, look, Buccaneers have stopped the tush push twice this season. That's crazy.
I got my Cleveland Baker jersey on.
Okay, said Nonpfixion. I just subscribed.
Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you.
Oh, I like that.
Welcome to the family.
Oh, I just caught that. Vince for the land. He got the land in the name. You know it. You know he repping Cleveland, man.
Yeah, rock that Baker.
This
Baker jersey with pride. They got rid of him too early, man. The experiment shouldn't have ended the way it did. I thought he would have been allowed. He would have did more things there. Go Buccaneers.
He said, I love how he said women. Wait,
yeah.
I didn't catch that in part. He said women are digging it. I love that.
Trade away. Thank you for the re-up. Say, let's go. Cry,
Eagles,
cry.
Yes,
I just P for the D. So silly. Push it real good.
Push it good.
That's too funny. Thank you guys again. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Salt and pepper. Man, I had listened to some salt and pepper.
It's been a long minute, bro. A long minute. That's too funny.
Why am I watching political stuff during halftime?
Are you? I'll have mine up because I look at the stream.
I'm looking at votes right now.
Oh, I see the.
I'm just like I'm trying to watch football here, my guys. I'll worry about this after the game. Let me see the highlights from the Pittsburgh and Bills game. We had so many great games this weekend. Well, I say great performances. I wouldn't say great games. We had one great game this weekend, but we've had a lot of great performances. I want to see some of that.
Some highlights now, because they just finished talking.
Okay.
They just finished talking.
Rising Rhino live at Golden Corral. At Golden Corral.
Everybody.
Huh? Come on now. Man, so go. Hey, look, I'll tell you what. They ain't nothing like eating at Golden Corral when it first opens. Bro, the first week of Golden Corral open, boy, that is the best gosh darn buffet you could eat. And then after the first week, you probably want to stay away. You don't know what's going to happen.
I would say this.
But the first week
in Sacramento, there's a Golden Corral there, and it was good every week, every Sunday after church. Banging. They had some actual good chefs there.
Hey, bro. Hey, look, buffets and post church, post ceremony, they go hand in hand. They like salt and pepper. You know what I mean? Because boy, I'll tell you, we would get I worked at a pizza buffet, and man, Sundays at the church right around 1. Oh my goodness. We were packed. I couldn't prep enough food, man. I had all my freezers packed full of pizza. They'd be gone in 30, 40 minutes, man. I'd just be slinging them in the oven. Bang, bang.
Man, they have a specific chef that will cook like the barbecue or the steaks. And you tell him you want a medium rare, and he actually knows how to make a medium rare. I was like, you're a good chef.
Like, look, I ain't gonna lie. If I go to a buffet and I ask for medium rare and I get a medium rare, especially at like a lower scale buffet like Golden Corral, I'm giving him a tip. Here's $5, my brother. You know, it might not be much, but it's enough to get my steak done right.
The Mexican dude is about like 6'7". Had to be like easily 310. He was a big dude, but that man could cook. He could throw down.
What up, Rachel Stevens?
Hello.
Rachel Stevens says hi from Gold Coast,
awesome.
Australia. Gold Coast, that's where the quadruple.
I think so.
From,
I think so. Yeah.
The beer. That's where the brewery's at.
Well, welcome to the channel.
I need me some of that. We had some people that were going to send us some, but you couldn't send the alcohol across the ports. Unfortunately, I was so upset. But welcome, Rachel. Glad you're able to come tune in, join us today. Are you a NRL fan, a AFL fan, or a cricket fan, or a mixture of the three? And what teams do you support?
Kabaddi?
That's Indian. I don't think they got that in Australia. They might.
Never know.
I mean,
never know.
You never know. Hey, Kabaddi. Still the best name for a sport ever, bro. Kabaddi.
Chocolate fountain is the best. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, chocolate fountain be banging, bro.
This is like they get the little square brownies at the end with Corral and a little thing of ice cream. Hits the spot. Says in Brisbane.
Oh, Quadruple X in Brisbane. Oh, I thought it was Gold Coast. I'm losing my mind. My bad.
It was Rachel. Something that they told us about.
There's something that's Gold Coast based. Maybe it was a wine that they recommended.
It might be
based in Gold Coast.
We did talk about a lot of alcohol.
Might have been a wine. Yeah, we did. You said I love NRL. Yeah, I love NRL and cricket.
Who are your teams?
Awesome. Rachel, I already know. Let's see. So I'm a West Tigers fan. You can pray for me now. Non is a I don't even remember the city name now. Oh, Penrith. Penrith Panthers. Cricket. We haven't really picked a team in cricket yet. Like we haven't watched any T20 yet. Like we've wanted to, but we just haven't gotten to it to be able to actually.
Usually when I'm actually.
So we're just enjoying highlights.
Usually if I watch a live game that like plays on ESPN Plus, it's usually Australia. It's Australia, Africa, and I think an Indian team. Yeah. So I haven't picked anybody specific.
Well, because I know a lot of people told us the IPL is coming to America next year, and there's going to be some games in Florida and New York and stuff like that. So maybe we'll be able to catch some games and do a couple live streams for games. They were saying to go to games. I don't know if I could.
They're going to run cricket out of Texas. It's in,
Oh, are they?
I think it's in Dallas. I think it's in Dallas.
Arlington?
Yeah.
In Dallas?
They built.
Oh, if they do that, then
they built the stadium for it.
They might be able to make that work.
They actually built the stadium for it.
I can drive there.
Like it's actually around. Wow. It's round. Like the field is round. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then we need to get some details out on that. I don't mind driving to Dallas if I'm not in school or working. If I can get out there.
Yeah. It's like the US. It's like the USA national team, national conference. Yeah. But it's like 6 or 17. Like 6 teams, I think. It's like 6 teams.
Ray said Gold Coast Titans. That's
Gold Coast
Titans. I was trying to remember what Gold Coast team was. Great Northern beer is kind of Gold Coast. I don't think I've heard of that one yet. Is it any good? Do you like it? Is it?
I think somebody talked about that.
What do they call? Cider.
I think somebody did talk about that.
Probably so.
Are you just gonna kick off?
Yeah. I've watched all your State of Origin live.
Oh.
Rachel, I thought I recognized your name, but like when you came in and said it like that, I was like, okay, maybe.
I know I've seen we have a few other Rachels that talk in the comments of videos. So I wasn't sure. Mm-hmm. But thank you for checking out the lives too. Appreciate you.
How's life in Australia? How's the weather been out there? Julio Jones, is that what they just said? Is ruled out with a concussion?
He's being looked at for a concussion.
Wow. Swift gets the handoff on first down, tries to take it to the right side. He's going to get tackled for a loss.
Now, I don't get that play call, but also the formation. Hurts hands the ball off to the left side.
Yep. Laura Rutledge, we can't hear you.
He hands it off to the left side for the running back to run around him to the right side. That's not a...
Yeah, I don't know if that was like was that designed that way or was that him?
You're wasting 4 steps.
I'm not sure.
That's 4 steps being wasted. That doesn't make any sense.
It's that very wet summer, a lot of rain.
So while YouTube have a new chat mode.
2nd 11.
They added something else?
Oh. No flag there? It's kind of close, but he never turned his head and never played the ball. That's kind of why I didn't like it. I feel like Quez Watkins should have ran into him, and he would have got the foul. He tried to
if he kind of runs towards him a little bit, take a step towards him, like he's trying to catch it through him, they would have called it. They probably would have called it. That should have been called.
Oh, yeah. What quarter? Third quarter, Briscoe.
Looking at slow motion, they should have really called it.
YouTube has a new chat mode. It's called fan funding. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, I guess that's to separate all the donations.
Oh,
stuff.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Y'all should put the quarter under the score. We normally have the time and the
Brisky,
quarter and stuff on the
you don't remember?
Lately, it's just been really buggy. That's why we haven't done it.
Right now, Brisky, we're both having some really severe weather. And so having too many pages open is run everything really slow. Because normally I have the score. Normally I have the time usually is right between me and Zach.
Yeah. We almost didn't think we were going to be able to stream in the beginning because it wasn't working at first. Oh, that's a high punt. Almost got blocked.
Oh, that's a bad punt.
Oh, you got to let it bounce again, though, my friend.
Stopped at the 41.
Super Chat memberships available. Yes, sir. Oh. Brace it. Oh, yeah. We're just having some internet issues. It's cold out here for Texas and Louisiana. It might not be cold for y'all up there in Michigan, but our roads and electrical ain't built for this type of stability right now.
Especially because we're not on the grid like everybody else.
Yeah.
They tell people, to preserve electricity. How about you just get on a damn grid? And we won't have to do that.
All right, man. You ate, and now I'm hungry, and I'm smelling food, and it's just not working out. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm going to make me a sandwich.
Okay, Laura Rutledge is talking now. Did you guys see Stafford give line to Coach Huddle last night? No, I didn't see that. If you ever want to go for a vacation in Australia, I recommend Gold Coast. It's beautiful. I have actually seen videos of people on YouTube that do like the tour videos. I've seen Gold Coast a couple of times. It looks amazing, actually. He was so salty. I mean, I kind of would be too. The way Detroit did him, kind of did him dirty. So my internet just got back on with 5G and 4G. Oh, really? Yeah. My phone stuff is 5G, but my regular internet, I think I'm 300 down and 20 something up or whatever it is, reverse, whatever. So I have pretty good internet. So I remember 3G a long time ago, but yes, I do. All right, Baker from the shotgun, ball snapped, has time. There's pressure, nowhere to go. He's on the run to the right side. Changes his mind, but gets it up. Oh, almost gets to the white outside of his reach. Good try though. Baker staying alive. I prefer the hinterland and the rainforest of the beach. Nothing wrong with that. You like the more nature sightseeing type situation? 3rd and 7. Baker Mayfield is 13 of 27, 188 yards and 1 TD so far. 12:03 left in the third quarter. 3 receivers to the right. Ball is snapped. Baker's pressure there. Is going to get sacked. Goes down at the 45-yard line. He got hit hard. Has he? Said definitely. Yeah. I mean, I do like. I mean, coming from the west coast of the U.S., I've been to my handful of beaches, which are nice, but walking through like a foresty type area, you know what I'm saying? It's actually good vibes. You know what I'm saying? It's chill, it's quiet, very serene. Sometimes you just kind of feel at home, you know. So I get it. I totally get it, Rachel. Trey says, I do want to go to Australia, but them big spiders no for me. I see one. See when we leaving. I mean, you just got to make sure you have your flamethrower. Sand gets not. Man, if you ain't said something right there, sand is. That's why I say the beach is nice, but it's overrated. But there's times where you just want to go to the beach. You know what I'm saying? Like being here in Texas, I hate that there is no beach or the ocean isn't close as I'm used to it being. So, and that's not even because I like going to a beach a lot. I just would like to have the option to go when I want to, not have to plan like a 6-hour trip. I don't want to do that. So I totally get that. I totally get that. But sand, I just remember when I was much, much younger and being at the beach with my girlfriend. Yeah, sand gets in all the wrong places. We went to a TV timeout. Said facts, sand on feet. No, I mean warm sand on your toes actually feels good. Feels good. Says spiders aren't everywhere and not all are as big as you see on the internet. I mean, I assume that. I think a lot of them. I would assume that you see more of the big ones in the more like farm area or super suburban areas. But he said W chair. I need him. I'm gonna let me see. Let's see if I can do it real quick. Oh, he's already back. Damn it! I was gonna make something say chair stream.
But you were gonna what?
I was gonna make something that says chair stream and put it over your chair. Because Trey was saying W chair. I remember seeing a documentary and they were like in Australia and they had like this infestation of mice and it was so many. I was like, it's no way. I would straight have the flamethrower. Like we eating mice tonight because I'm flamethrowing everything.
The flamethrower.
You have to have seen how many it was. It was like the floor, the entire floor. And they was in a barn, like a big ass barn. It was like the entire barn was covered with them. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. 5-man pressure.
Hurts takes off
on the run. Gets the first down.
That's
flag on the play.
2 flags on the play. One, I think, at the line of scrimmage, and one after the hit.
You think that was a late hit? Do you think that was a late hit?
No. They're going to say it because he was already going down. That's the only reason why they're going to say it. But they're probably offsetting. Holding offense is the first. Offsetting penalty, so it works in Tampa Bay's favor. Rachel says, where I live, there are 30 beaches in 30 minutes, or the hinterland and rainforest 30 minutes in other direction. Really? So you're like perfectly centered then. To be able to get to the beaches in 30 minutes and the forest in 30 minutes, that's fire. I mean, you can always. Oh yeah, that's an easy hold call because he's outside the shoulders. Well, it was helmet to helmet. They could have that. He did crack him with the helmet, but
Yeah, helmet to helmet.
I don't think it was really late.
Yeah, I don't think it was late.
Hurts past the flats.
That ain't gonna do it.
It's going backwards.
That ain't gonna do it.
That's crazy. I need you to breathe, Zach. I need you to breathe. I know I can hear you. It's like I'll hear you. I hear it.
Yo, I chew loud, bro. I can't do anything about it. I've always been. I don't even be trying to. I'm just a loud chewer.
2nd and 15. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Play action fake. Hurts with the keeper. Forgoes the pass and keeps it running. Picks up about 4. It's going to be 3rd and forever. So you love it, yeah. Like I said, you're perfectly positioned then. W Mukbang? Yeah, I'm still eating too, so technically you can call it a mukbang. Throw us your questions. I had no more tortillas, so I do. I gotta go get them.
I love the Steinman's mukbangs. They always do it in like crazy ass places. Like one they did on a bus, like a London bus. Like
the double Dutch bus, yeah.
And I was like, that's just such a that's just such a cool idea.
39, ball snap, pass over the middle. Oh, got it. Almost had it. Looking for a foul, a penalty. Oh, late flag.
Kicking somebody off the TV.
Flag on the play.
There's a late flag, a very late flag. Joe Tryon Shoyenka. That is a heck of a name. They're going to say pass interference defense.
Interesting. But again, Goddard sketched the damn ball.
Yeah.
How many times has it hit both hands and not came down?
Too many. Run play by Swift, who picks up maybe 2.
Oh, that's a hold. Definitely a hold.
Yeah. I agree with that. Or it's the bush between the coast and the rainforest. Oh, wait. Hinterland is the remote areas of country away from the coast or the banks of major rivers. I like how you guys call it the bush. Swift with a run or a handoff gets it about 2-yard pickup.
It's like how they call like the Outer Banks, like in Carolina.
Who said Dale? All right, we got 8:19 left in the third quarter. 3rd and 6 for the Eagles. Current score is 16-9. Bucks with the lead, trying to hold on to it. Who breaks first, defense or offense?
I don't know why they don't stop blitzing, bro. I'd blitz every single time.
Pressure's there. Passes out to Gainwell. Maybe picks up one. Great tackling by Jamel Dean. Said, nah, I take you 1v1 player. 1v1, I got you.
Your box? No earnings? Should have pump fake. Pump fake Gainwell, hit Goddard. Pump fake is just such an undervalued move, man.
A lot of quarterbacks don't use it enough. The kickoff picked up at the 30, at the 40, no, 25, gets to about the 35.
It's almost like they don't watch film, right? Because it's like, what did Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady do every time they snap the ball. Pump fake. Sometimes they pump fake as soon as they get the ball. They get the ball and go.
I've seen
it. Does you don't even
I've
need
seen
to like
Peyton
check
Manning
like that. You just gotta flinch your shoulders.
do
and
it
make them
3
jump.
times in a single motion. Like do it and then do it again and then do it again and then all of a sudden the defense is confused and the receivers all change routes at the same time. Like,
yep,
so crazy. But yeah, they don't utilize it. I do.
I hope Philly overpays Swift. I don't know if it'll be overpay, man. I mean, they probably won't. No one's gonna overpay a running back in today's NFL, and Philly don't have the money to do that either. But Swift's been doing good.
You got to remember, Brisky. They went away from Swift, and they wasn't utilizing properly. They did the same thing they did to
that was part
Gainwell
of the
last
losing
year.
Streak they had.
Yeah.
Way back in the building. What's up, way back?
That's good.
How is your camping going?
Did you catch any fish?
Did you catch a trout yesterday? All right. I'm gonna just eat one. I'm gonna save the other one for later. There, I'm gonna go put this up.
But welcome back, way back, and thank you again yesterday for the super chat. We appreciate you for that. What if the NBA and the NFL get rigged of cap things? We'll go crazy. What? I understand the first part of the question. I don't understand the second part of the question. Say no unlucky trout in this river. Boys, I'm going out this Arvo afternoon, right? Arvo afternoon. Hope you have fun when you go out too, brother. But it sucks you didn't catch any trout though. That sucks.
Ooh. Are you saying get rid of cap things will be crazy? Like you saying like get rid of the cap?
Oh yeah, that would be.
And like be like the MLB? Like that'd be horrible. They need to add a cap to the MLB.
Well, they're never gonna do that. As long as the Yankees, as long as the Yankees spend the way, because the Yankees have more pull than any other team. The Yankees and the Dodgers have the most pull of any teams in Major League Baseball,
Dodgers.
And they spend the most money. Both teams spend the most money, so they're never gonna do that.
The problem is that multiple problems. It makes an unfair advantage for small market teams. But secondly, I am, Rashad White would have run up the middle, big one, first down. Not to pocket watch people or anything, but these athletes make a lot of money. To make that the amount of money that they can make limitless, I think is kind of insane. Whenever you got nurses and firemen and all these other people that can barely uphold a house. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Can't even have a 1-bedroom apartment. Play action, throws, left side, Godwin. Good catch. He's going to dive forward, get a couple extra yards. They're going to call it 8.
You wouldn't even think that they did something to his ribs the way he's playing. He looks good. He doesn't look timid, like you would think somebody who has a rib issue. He doesn't look timid at all. He's just playing his game.
Mm-mm. Nice pass. Yeah, I'm saying they're just torching the zone. It's what they're doing nonstop. They're dissecting it right now. Yeah, I'm going back out this afternoon. Well, hopefully you get some, man.
You get some, man.
What y'all end up eating last night? Y'all prep some stuff to bring with y'all, or did y'all drive off and go get some somewhere
canned joints, some beans and weenies.
Hey, there you go. Brisky said hockey used to.
Oh, just
Used to
have
what?
an open cap.
Yeah.
But did hockey really go crazy though with paying their players though? Because you don't really hear about hockey salaries. So
I mean, I'm sure some players did, but like it'd probably be worse now because it just wasn't as popular.
But I mean,
back
like
in the
certain
day.
players, you understand that, like Patrick Waugh, Crosby, Baker goes down at the 50. Crosby, it's like
Big
certain
time
players,
sack.
you just expect them to do that. Yeah,
Gretzky's
because they are
Mhm.
generational talent players. So you understand that. But not like NFL, you got players who necessarily aren't generational talent, but they still getting some crazy money, or NBA too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
yeah, especially
like
NBA.
trading 7 players for one dude. That's wild.
It's because there's only so many. I mean, when it comes down to playoffs, most rosters only play
8, yeah.
8 people, maybe 9.
Certain,
9 is almost
Yeah.
too much. Here comes the punt.
Gets off easy.
Fair caught by Coive at the 10-yard line. Yeah, Zach, they are the real heroes. Facts, way back. Facts.
So very true. Hockey was never that big before.
They were never that big before they came.
The cap hit.
Mm-hmm.
This wasn't big in the U.S. It was big everywhere else.
Yeah.
It's still got a good following here. It's not like it is other places.
I think it's also because there's so many parts of the United States that you can't just go out and play hockey.
True. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, they'll have certain events. Like, we have one ice skating ring that closes and uncloses every couple years. And they have, like, teams and stuff. And, like, we have a semi-pro team right now down here. But, like, you can't just go out there and go bring a stick and go play. You know what I mean?
No, like in Midwest where you let the local lake freeze over.
Freeze up, yeah, right.
Playoffs. So yeah, Zach, they are the real. Oh, I didn't. You said that already. Also, again, thank you guys for being here. We truly appreciate each and every one of you. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and put the notification bell on because we do drop content quite frequently. Actually, we have a video dropping tomorrow in the AM. AT&T pay a lot of money for this commercial because they're playing it way too much. They would have better making this. Is this a song? Is that an actual song or this is commercial?
I don't know. It sounds pretty nice though. Like, it sounds catchy. Like, it has catchiness to it.
As I was thinking they had better option making an iPhone song than making a commercial about that. So when I say hockey, I mean NHL. No one talks or cares about the other leagues. NHL is the best of the best. No, NHL is not the best of the best. Don't stop. When you have teams from other countries, NHL is not the best of the best for that. They have a lot of good players from other countries now, but I don't know if I'd say it's the best of the best. What if NBA have like 182 games? Well, they're talking about now. It's been a discussion with the owners and some of the player association that reducing the games. So that's been a discussion for like the last 2 seasons.
All right. No, I'm gonna have to pull up the game on my phone.
Okay.
Because I don't know. Apparently, my grandma's using 3 TVs at our house to watch.
Not 3
something.
TVs. Game wheel runs to the right, runs to the
I
left.
I keep telling her to let me pay her the extra whatever a month. So that way we can have more TVs on it. And she goes, "Oh no, I'm not doing all that. Too much of a headache." And I'm like, I'm just gonna Venmo you $20 a month. Like, it ain't that big of a deal. So, oh no, I don't want to do that. Eventually, I'm just have to cough up the whatever it is. Things like $120 a month or some crazy.
Is that
like
how much
that.
it is now? Hurts out of the end zone.
It's expensive.
Goddard gets 2 toes down to get him out of the end zone. Finally, great catch. There's no way NFL have 82. There's no way. They're struggling with the ones they have now. There's no way. Unless you're willing to let players become cyborgs.
Wait, 82 what?
Unless you're willing to let players become cyborgs, then yes.
Is there even 80? Is there any even 82 weekends in?
Oh, sack in the end zone. He throws it up. That could be a fumble. Are they gonna say he was a pass? I think they're gonna say he was down. Flag. They throwing a flag.
Flag on the play.
Intentional grounding end zone. 2 points for the Bucks. I think we see where this is going.
All you right now, man. I'm trying to see how much it costs to just get YouTube TV.
Oh, okay. I was like, I know there's probably a cheaper service than that, just to get for the other games.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna look at a couple.
Try Sling TV. It's probably like 40 something, and then Hulu is probably like 40 something too, or maybe 50. But if YouTube is 100 something, yeah, you better off going to one of those two. I think Sling Orange has most of the NFL games and ESPN. They have 3 different ones, but I think it's Sling Orange.
Oh, it ain't that much. Well, it's $72.99 a month.
That's a lot. Still a lot a month though. I know you don't really want to pay. Way back $4.79. What about the Chiefs boys? Where do they sit? What do you mean? Like where do they sit? They won their game. So who the Chiefs play? Zach, do you remember?
The Chiefs?
Who are they playing? Yeah.
Chiefs will be playing Bills.
Oh, great.
At Bills. At Buffalo. Right?
That's right. That's right. It's at Bills. It's at Buffalo. Currently,
Buffalo?
2 minutes and 18 seconds. Kick will get returned. Tompkins gets to the 40, goes out of bounds. They're gonna say about the 39, maybe.
Does Hulu TV get the games?
Yeah, it gets most of them. Yeah, and it has ESPN too. So
give me 1 second. Let me call my cousin.
Yeah. So they're showing the replays. They're showing how the offense of the Eagles kind of collapsed under the big spotlight, and the pressure from the Bucks has been actually causing them to have collapse even more. So I have Roku TV, and I have to pay only 82 cents. Still next month, I'm canceling it. Wait, Roku TV costs. Rashad White runs up to the left side, gets ridden out of bounds, but it could be a 5-yard pickup. I thought Roku TV was free. Trey? You see the bottom of the bracket. Still next month I'm canceling it. I thought Roku TV was free. I know they have stuff on Roku that's free, but I thought the Roku TV was free too. 2nd and 4 for Baker Mayfield. Quick pass. Caught. Still on his feet. To the 30. 20. 10. 5. Touchdown, Buccaneers. This is terrible. This is crazy. Trey Palmer, 56-yard TD reception. And they're showing the Bucs cheerleaders. The tackling. Bradbury missed the tackle. Instead of trying to go for just the tackle, he went for the ball as well. And it was all bad. It is, but they have a channel like HBO Max built. Wait, what? Yeah, HBO Max is like what, $9? Or are you getting some deal I don't know about? Back to attempt the PAT. Kick is up, and it looks freaking beautiful. 25-9 in the third quarter. Missed tackles by the Eagles. Missed tackles. Baker Mayfield. Man, looking amazing right now. Say, Jared G, say I quit watching. I'm watching Monday Night Raw. Trader Wave says blowout. Yeah, it's getting bad, man. It's getting bad. Sorry, Declan said terrible. Yeah, the defense has been, which has been a steadfast unit for them for the last couple of seasons. The end of last season and this season as a whole had just not been there. They've had, of course, they've had some good games because they went 10-11 the first 12 games, but after that, like week 12 and on, they just have looked really, really bad, really bad. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I know they did one for Roku TV. I seen like Paramount Plus had one, Disney had one, because I had the Paramount Plus one, and I had a deal from Apple TV for like the year or whatever. No, I got Apple TV just recently for 6 months, but I did get the Paramount Plus. I think it's Paramount Plus. But I know the Ricky T had one. He said I had no choice. Understandable, bro. I understand. Hey, what any surprises on Monday Night Raw? I haven't watched Monday Night Raw in so long. Oh, somebody's messaging me. Say I'm pulling for Detroit to beat Tampa Sunday. I could see Detroit doing it. Yeah, I'm still paying for Paramount. I think I did mine. I thought I put it in to cancel it, but I haven't got charged for it, so I believe it did. Says sorry for my ignorance, boys, but hold on. See the full question. Sorry for the ignorance, boys, but the loser of this game is out. Yes, it's playoffs, so yes, one and done. If you win, you go on. If you lose, you out. Now it's $11 for the $11 for the Roku. Is that what you're speaking of, Trey? Or are you talking about the HBO Max or Max? Sorry. All right, 1:15 left in the third quarter, 25-9. Ball a low snap, a handoff to Swift. Swift jukes a couple of players, still on his feet, goes down at the 43-yard line. Said talk about Paramount Plus. Say I'm still paying for Paramount. So I pay for the monthly. Yeah, the monthly for that was like $6.99 or $7.99, something like that. Yeah, I just got it for the deal, and it technically expired on the November, so I'm not paying for it anymore. Cause I got it for like $1 a month for a year. All right, Eagles play selection: 12 rush plays, 28 pass plays. 2nd and 10 from the shotgun. Goddard in motion, moving right. Little play action fake, long pass over the middle. Caught to Smith. First down inside the 40 of Tampa Bay Bucks. My question is, if the Eagles would have won home field advantage, do you think they still would have won, or do we think they would have lost still? Would they have played? Would they still been playing as bad? Would they have pulled the Dallas Cowboys? So tackling is shite. Yeah, it actually is. So my little brother can tackle better than this team, and that's what's crazy, Declan. I don't understand what happened. Yeah, way back. He's actually speaking to somebody right now. But thank you for letting us know. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the tackling of the team. It was a strong point the last couple seasons, and then as we watch games throughout this season, it's just been very bad. It's been bad. But also, they haven't been able to get pressure up front on the defensive line. I know they've had injuries, but it just has not been good. Let's just be honest. Says, remember a few years ago when the Steelers started 11-0, then got bounced in the first round? That's what the Eagles remind me of. Brute. If you ain't said a thing, you tell the truth right there, brother. They do not. Yeah, it's the same feeling. Like I said, they started 10-1, then they struggled throughout the rest of the season. And everybody, because they were rated to have I think they supposedly had the most difficult schedule. And then with how they played, no one expected it to be like it was. We was like, okay, well, they have a difficult schedule. They're playing pretty decent. But then those last 4 or 5 games, like, this ain't the same team from the Super Bowl. My family still have Disney Plus because of Verizon. Oh yeah, because the Verizon buyers have Disney Plus for free. Yeah, that was the only reason I was contemplating getting a Verizon service, was I could get Disney Plus for free. Like, I don't even talk my phone that much, so it would be just for paying my bill just to get Disney Plus. And I'm still thinking about it. I'm still thinking about it.
Hey, Verizon has a thing right now. Turn in your old phones, get a free Galaxy.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
and it's legit because my cousin and them used it last year because they had the same deal, but to get an iPhone, they did this. They did it last year. Yeah, I'm just having no luck pulling up the game, so it's just all you. I'll just sit back and listen and look at stats.
Are you use the site I used to use, or the app?
Yeah, I'm trying. Oh yeah, I'm trying all of them. Just not working. It's my I don't have great, like, my Wi-Fi is not connecting up here, or it's not. The Wi-Fi is not fast enough for whatever reason. It was like that the other day too. I was
high snap,
issue. And then I don't have good
Hurts
wireless.
Lobs one out of bounds. Yeah.
And regardless, I'm just super behind you too. I'm probably, I'm like still in commercial. I just got to pull up. I'm still in commercial.
Yeah, and where I'm watching it, that's the one I sent you the other day. So
yeah.
But yeah, like I was saying, I know Sling Orange is. You might be able to get it.
Sling is $80.
They have they have a week trial though. A week-long trial.
Yeah, I mean, I could do all the trial. I called my cousin. He's been pissed off with Hulu, so me and him are just going to go and get ahead and do the YouTube TV and just go half and half on it. That way, it's only like $35 a month, and then we can get. You also get a discount on League Pass. So instead of me paying $100 on League Pass, I only have to pay $60. So I was like, we'll just do that then. So we'll set that up for next week, hopefully.
Nice pass with Devontae Smith in double coverage. Great catch. 1st and 10, 14:25 to go in the fourth quarter. It's going to be a handoff to Swift, who gets tackled in the backfield. Should be a loss of 2. Cansey. Wow. They maneuvered $80 million in cap space. That's crazy for the Bucks to get Baker in there and a couple other players. 2nd and 12.
Oh wow!
Because they still had to pay Tom Brady. Quick pass. Gonna be caught by Goddard. Still on his feet. There is a flag. Very late flag. Don't know what it's for.
Flag on the play.
Now you want to freeze. Computer. What do you say about North Dakota? Said like Steelers fans said we going to Super Bowl. Now the Eagles is going to Disneyland and Cancun and North Dakota. It's so silly.
In North Dakota cracks me up. So stupid.
Funny. Another flag, false start on Eagles. Jordan Mailata with the false start. Now it's 2nd and 22 for the Eagles.
Goodness gracious!
Oh yeah, he quickly shifted and he tried to point to the defender, but the ref was like, "You weren't even looking at it. You look at the other side. How you gonna point to him?" Another whistle. Okay, just fixing the game clock. Just fixing the game clock. I was about to say another penalty. God dang. Since when Tampa fans was as loud, it sounds like New Orleans Stadium right now.
It's supposed to be 6 accounts per household. So how many people are using this damn plan?
Oh, really?
Oh, that's ridiculous. So that means my sister must be using 2 screens, which is possible. Her boyfriend watching the game and her watching something else. My grandma must be using it. Her boyfriend must be using it. And then he must have given it to his children.
Probably.
Has to be it, right?
Yeah,
that's the only thing that makes sense.
3rd and 21 after the quick passes. Swift, who gets tackled after picking up just 1 yard. Third and 21 again. Eagles on 3rd downs are 0 for 7 and have averaged -2 yards. From the shotgun, 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Swift in the backfield. Hurts steps up in the pocket to the right side, gets the pass up to Swift. Swift spins out of a defender's hands. Picks up maybe 6. That did not look no damn 11. I'm not going to be adding numbers. I mean, but the crowd do sound pretty loud, Trey.
Excuse me.
I think I've only heard them sound that way maybe like a handful of times. A couple times when I seen that when Jameis used to be there, I've seen them be that loud. 4th and 10. Kick is up just inside the upright. But there is a flag on the kick.
Flag on the play.
Could be against Tampa Bay, but let's see what they say. So it's going to be offside on defense. And because of that, I think they're going to send the offense back in. Offsides on Zion McCollum. He wasn't lined up in the neutral zone. He didn't look lined up in the neutral zone at all. So it's currently after the penalty.
Was his helmet over the ball?
I don't know because he's far on the right side. So he looked like he was back some. 4th and 5. 12:02 and counting. 4th down conversions this season, the Eagles are at 73%. Gainwell in instead of Swift. Ball is snapped. Pressure's there. Passes up. incomplete. Was going to nice coverage by the defense. The pass was actually slightly underthrown. If he would have threw it more towards the back of the end zone, would have gave his receiver the opportunity to catch it. Like the ship, that cool stadium. Yeah, I do like the ship in the stadium. Yeah, the pass was to Smith, and it was actually underthrown. Smith did go to the high point to try to catch it, but the defender was just with him step for step. What up, Skylar? Said Delgado, the stupidest school ever, making us go on Zoom for class tomorrow when everyone else is off. Well, I mean,
are they really making y'all go on Zoom? That's hilarious. That sucks.
It is Zoom.
I would tell them. Sorry, internet's down.
We're getting Bucks Lions next week. At least, what did I say? I can't see that last part. That heart is covering it. At least my choice on who to root for is very easy. Skylar says she's big mad. What up, ELS? Welcome back to the channel. He said, hey, the Buccaneers.
ELS.
Like, I'm just trying to cook my soup.
You're cooking it tonight? I thought you were doing that tomorrow. Are you like prepping it tonight?
I think that's what you're saying, like, because you don't want to do the class, you were to just be doing that. Oh. I've never seen anything that cool on Deer Dash for that cheap.
I mean, realistically, it's still just a two score game. The Eagles just haven't shown any urgency to get down the field and score. I mean, it's not completely out of reach. It's gonna be it's gonna take some effort,
but also they need the defense to show up.
It's not impossible.
That defense got to do something.
Yeah.
So I never made soup in my life besides from a can. I don't know what to do. Oh my God! You let Peyton Durham catch the ball, and then you literally rode on his back for another 15 yards. What kind of soup you making, Skylar?
Jesus Christ.
Trey says it's sad that Gen Alpha doesn't have snow days. Gen Z was last gen that have snow days. That was Gen Z. I guess maybe depending on where you live though. I know some places still have snow days. Still might not be the same, type of environment where everybody still went outside and made snowmen and had snowball fights. Nah. They're on Twitch. They're on YouTube. They're on TikTok. They're
on YouTube.
Godwin, quick pass, picks up about 5. Pushed out by Slay.
People I don't live near snow. I mean, when it snows out here, I mean, I would assume some people would still go outside and throw snowballs and stuff. But I mean, like, do people like go out and throw snowballs? Like, do kids go out and get excited and go play?
Snow days was like a real thing. That's a real thing. Because you got to remember
I know. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, we've had snow days out here, and that's what we do. We went out and played in the snow. Do people still do that, or are they just like, cold?
I think like your northern Midwest places, like your Dakotas and all those places. I think they still do because it's just the culture. Like up there and like around like the Michigan area and all those places around the Great Lakes, they still go outside. They still go outside.
We outside.
Said crack pot, crack potato soup. I've heard of potato soup, but never crack pot, crack potato soup.
Crock pot.
I said crock pot. I said crock pot, crack potato soup. That's what she said.
You said crackpot the first
Because
time.
I read crack first. I know because I
promise you
read crack
did.
first.
Okay.
And then that's why I said crack or crackpot.
Our
crack,
snow is ice. We've had actual snow days before, Scala. It's still icy, but it's not like powdery, like it don't. But we have snow days where you can build snowman and throw snowballs.
Oh, sure. They definitely have snow in northern Texas. ELS says in Wisconsin, snow days are still a thing. Oh yeah, I can definitely see it out there because y'all get snow.
Good.
So we getting ice right now. North Texas is getting
Are you
snow.
getting some ice now?
Our cars were iced up though, and the top of the flag, top of the all the apartments had nice little layers of thick ice.
Mm-mm.
My car is still frozen, like ice cube.
I bet.
It's gonna be a holding on Cole Keith.
Said yeah, like 05. We had one a couple years ago, man. Or not a couple years ago, like 6 years ago. Because I was working at Anytime, and it started snowing, and we all walked outside, and we had a snowball fight outside with all the employees and all the people that were at the gym. It was hilarious. Because we were supposed to have like meetings and stuff, and our boss was still trying to have the meeting because it was like an important meeting where our big owners came in, and we all just snuck in snowballs and we just lit up her office, and she got so mad.
Mike Evans with a great catch.
I was 5. How old were you, Zach? In 2005, I was 9. I have pictures. It was fun. That was the year I learned when you're really cold, you're not supposed to hop into hot water.
Oh yeah,
those blisters hurt. I didn't know any better, man. But I learned. That's for sure, man. That hurt.
2nd and 1. Evans tonight, 6 targets, 2 catches, 40 yards.
And then I think we had another one a couple years after that, because I remember there was 2 snow days that we had in when I lived.
Picks up the first down.
Neighborhood, like my
yeah
childhood neighborhood.
8:06 and counting in the 4th quarter. Oh,
you that young, Brute? I didn't realize you were that young, man. They gonna score again, huh?
What do you say?
They gonna score again.
So. All right. Under center is Baker. Hand off to White. White cuts back. Gets cracked from behind the line of scrimmage by Sweat. But gets back to line of scrimmage with the hit.
I was waiting for that part of that gameplay and breakdown. Get hit, but then still gets more yards. What's up, Daniel? Said, I work my hardest on Sport the Stream USD. He had more off days than I ever seen, giving me nothing much to do on YouTube. Oh yeah. He was sick last week. I know that, and then I think he had some private matters to attend to last week.
He also I think he couldn't talk that much either. He said he started to lose his voice.
Yeah, his voice was shot. Day. Yeah. Yeah, Carlos, that guy, man.
Great creator, great guy, man. Great person. Yeah.
Yeah, just great guy. Yeah, straight up.
Good peoples. 2nd and 9. Jason Kels contemplating retirement on the sidelines. Just look at his face, bro.
He's trying. He's done. He's done.
Quick slide to Evans.
Should have retired last year.
First down.
First down. That's about the most I can add to this commentation right now, guys. Sorry about that. I'm gonna try to get this fixed for next week. That way I don't have this problem again. It's not a common problem, but one time is enough.
7-14 and counting in the 4th quarter. Philly takes a timeout. Now they're showing us some Joe Buck and Troy Aikman.
Some Joe Buck.
Joe Buck.
Ooh, I'm gonna get a sign this. Be right back, bro. Do you know how many people?
I definitely know that UST Carlos appreciate your hard work, Daniel. Because you definitely help him out a lot, man. He said, man, I wish I could have a buyout and join the Chiefs. Ball snaps. Gonna be hand off to White. White picks up the officially picks up the first down. They're showing Howie Roseman, the Eagles executive and general manager. Eagles take a timeout, 7-12 and counting in the fourth quarter. 25-9 is still the current score. If the Eagles can get a stop, but they got to score. That's the problem. They haven't been able to score. It's so crazy. They're showing like the Eagles like administration and higher ups, and all of them like this. That's all. They all look like that. Every single one of them. Jason Kelsey, 13 seasons with Philly. Fletcher Cox, 12 seasons. Brandon Graham, 14 seasons. Yeah, if these dudes, I'd be surprised if they don't retire. Such a veteran leadership. It's so crazy. First and 10. It'll be another run by Rachaad White. Puts his helmet down, picks up maybe about 4 or 5. I think they're going to say 4. So he can play with his little brother. I don't know if he want to go to KC though. I don't know if people want to go there. I mean, they've been on the same team before, just not in the pros. They say Jason Kelsey is the Peyton Manning centers. I can kind of see that. Handoff to White. White bounces it outside with stiff arm. Cuts back. Gets gang tackled. Slay might have hurt his back. Slay is still on the ground holding his back. It's going to be a whistle blown for Darius Slay Jr. That's what they don't need right now. If he comes on the field, they're going to throw whoever's taking his spot. That's where they're throwing the ball next. And that's the next touchdown. You say I thought Jason won a ring? I don't believe so, no. Yeah, Slay's down. Yeah, he hurt his back. You can see it. Oh, well, you know what? I'll take that back. Yeah, he did get one. I forget how. Yeah, he did get one. I forgot. I always forget about that one because I don't like that quarterback. It still just blows my mind that he won one. But yeah, you're right. That is a nice cabin. Burbo?
Man, dude, out of nowhere, my allergies is so bad.
Oh yeah.
My nose like completely dried up, and my yeah. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I hate not being active in this.
You're good. You're good.
Ugh. I don't know. Just annoying.
Oops. IHOP. I'm,
Hip,
I remember when
don't stop.
we took the kids to IHOP because they really wanted like the. Oh, thank you, Declan, for the gifted. Lewis, Newcastle fan, was gifted a membership by Declan. Appreciate you, my brother. But we went to IHOP and
Yo,
Christopher
Dak.
was like, "Oh, I'm really hungry," and he wanted that big ass stack of like the whatever, the fruity tooty pancakes with all the crap on it.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know, it's basically hella sugary. He
yeah.
started eating it, and he was like, "It's too much sugar." I was like, "We tried to tell you, but that's you. That's all you."
But you're eating it, right? You gotta eat. You gotta eat that mug.
I was like, that's all you, brother.
Nah, dude. My favorite like memories of younger high school, like freshman before we could drive.
Yeah.
Every time we had an IHOP that had opened up like right behind one of our buddies' house and like I don't know, like 3 blocks down the road. And whenever they would do the all you can eat pancakes, it also was right next to a pizza buffet.
Oh.
So we'd wake up 8 a.m., pull up, and we'd have a competition who could eat the most. And then we'd go and we'd be, 12, 15 pancakes deep, bro, like dying. We'd walk, jump the fence, get into our friend's house. Now, one time our friend couldn't come, but we knew where his spare key to his house was. He was out of town, so we broke into his house. His mom wasn't happy about that. So we could use the bathroom. We had to go. A lot of pancakes, a lot of syrup.
Oh yeah,
it just
happened. Go through.
And then and then for lunch we go to the buffet and see how many pizzas we can eat. Sorry.
He said, "Man, who made the IHOP commercial?"
Did you hear that ding? Why did it ding?
That's too funny. The commercial was actually a good commercial. Yeah, that's the thing. It's funny because like back in the day, like Pizza Hut used to have a miniature buffet. Pizza.
Oh yeah,
used to have
with the salad,
and they would have like little pizza rolls that you can get for super cheap. But that used to be a lick rolls back in the day. Yes.
Oh yeah, we used to go. The Pizza Hut never was good after they got rid of it because they all had the same style of building too. They all looked the same everywhere.
Super old Italian looking. Ran down like it was 80s so spot.
Good. And the salads were fire, bro. That Italian dressing was so good. Oh, tear it up, man.
Oh. So Baker snaps the ball. Baker's getting immediate pressure, runs back almost 12 yards, just lobs it up just for the hell of it. Godwin runs down, turns around, and the ball falls into his arms in the end zone. Touchdown.
Oh my God!
Godwin just turns around because he's running his route. Just turns around, the ball's like right there. He just jumps and catches. He's like, "Oh God, there."
I'll take it.
Baker was running.
Everything going right for him,
He ran backwards almost like 7, 8. I would say like 8 yards. Just throws it off of his back foot as he's running backwards.
So, are the Cowboys the only team to lose at home in the playoffs?
Yeah, I think so.
The regular season. Oh, suckers! How about them Cowgirls?
Baker Mayfield, 22 of 36. Yeah, Godwin just turns around and the ball's just coming towards him. He's like, "Oh, I guess it's for me." Hey, man, Baker is bakering right now. Game over. GD Tampa. Yeah, he's baking right now, bro.
He's shaking.
Declan, man,
baking.
Don't even know what to tell you. It sucks because I do like the Eagles team.
Hey, should have went to bed,
but
man, I'm telling you.
They're missing some pieces, and the fact that they even brought up the fact that they have 4 key pieces that are all 10 years deep into the team, who probably can still play. I give them they all can still play. All those players are still talented, but it just sucks, man.
Well, and I see on the bench, apparently it was posted 9 minutes ago, so obviously I didn't see it when it happened, but Dallas Goedert is sitting there yelling at the coach and Jalen Hurts, and Dallas Goedert dropped like 4 passes in the first half. Like, I mean, I get you're frustrated too, and come at your quarterback. It makes Jalen Hurts look so much because that's going to be the story. Back to Jalen Hurts ain't a good quarterback, which he has played bad this year. I won't deny that. But Goddard, you also dropped a lot of passes.
But
what's up? All the facts. So when is the Super Bowl? Oh, the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is February 11th. Yes. February 11th.
Said fire the cannon. I'm surprised they didn't. I haven't heard the cannon. Swift still on his feet, picks up the first down. Because we should have heard the cannon a couple times. The Baker magic like Fitz magic. And Tom have a baby. 5:20 and counting from the shotgun. Eagles snap the ball. It's going to be a sack.
Oh, that's so cool.
I think one of the old linemen, his jockstrap is pinching him. He had to throw the leg out really quick. He's on the ground trying to adjust it. I was like, he's getting pinched by the jockstrap. Thank you for the emotes, Daniel. Appreciate you. Says, cry Eagles, cry. How about them cowgirls? See, this is what I expected for the Chiefs too, but the Chiefs just played better. Outplay Miami wholeheartedly. Pressure's there. Check down to Swift. Swift jukes the defender. Goes down about the 38.
I don't know if y'all have seen this. I just saw this pop up on my Instagram. But apparently after the game, George Pickens came out and says, you can't play the Bills and the refs at the same time after getting beat 31-17. Did I miss something? I mean, I was watching the game, but I was like multitasking.
There was not enough like anything questionable to say that comment.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out.
Pass to Goddard.
And like the funny thing is, in the comments, I'm not even seeing a bunch of Pittsburgh people
Flag
like
on the
in the
play.
defense saying like, "Oh yeah, he's right." So like,
Goddard's down now.
I don't know what he's talking about.
It sucks to. I mean, there's always holding on every play. We've always established this. It's holding on the line. It's holding on receivers and the defensive backs and safety. That's established. Now, if they're super egregious, they get called. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think there was enough penalties or enough things that I've seen in that game where Pittsburgh should have been like, "Oh, we should have won the game." No, you didn't. You shouldn't have won the game. Mason Rudolph is your quarterback. Stop it. That's all I got to say to that. Stop it.
Sit down.
Go sit in your corner. Go sit in your corner, goddamn. Put the dunce cap on for that comment. Another low blow. Another knee blow by Goddard.
Oh, geez, he's just going off in the injury as well.
And that one, he hit the thigh, but of course, when you're hitting the thigh with your shoulder, your body rolls down, and you also contact the knee as well. But in this one, Goddard is able to walk off.
Oh my God!
So that's a plus.
Wait, that last touchdown, not the last touchdown, but the touchdown before that by the Bucks. Bradbury just straight up thought it was two-hand touch or what?
I don't know.
I'm just seeing
he just fell off of him. He fell off of him. And then the other defender, if you see, he swings off of him, and when he falls, he trips the other defender, so he wouldn't have been able to catch him anyway.
Wait,
he trips the other defender.
Wait, I gotta see that part.
Like, watch when you see him.
Oh my God!
If you got the camera where he.
Oh no, that wasn't even Bradbury. No, that was somebody else. I saw that. No, Bradbury was the initial tackler.
He just whiffed.
Just missed.
Somebody who used to be a really solid tackler seasons ago now just can't buy a tackle. 4th and 12, 3:24 and counting. Player in motion from left to right. Ball is snapped. 4-man pressure. Passes up. It's caught by Smith, but will not be able to get the first down. It's going to be a turnover and downs. Baker Mayfield heading in.
That's hilarious. The Emmys is going on right now. So they got people that are have to appear at the Emmys, but are on their phone watching the football game. Yeah. Like at least it's not just me that be like that when I gotta go to events when football's on. At least I know it's not just me; it's famous people too.
Oh no,
they don't want to go to those bugs either.
The other day, well, I forgot who played first. I was walking around the dollar store watching the game on my phone.
Yeah,
I was just pushing.
Every time we're at an event,
yeah,
you can ask Skylar if she's still in here because she gets mad at me. She's like, "Can you put the phone down?" And I'm like, "Babe, the game is on. I don't think you understand." I'm like,
"Babe, if you're not gonna open your mouth and the game's gonna broadcast out your mouth, then I'm not turning the TV on." I'm like, I don't know what you want me to do. See you in the Motor City. Great sign, guys. Great sign. You thought ahead. 2nd and 7. 2:31, and Philly has 0 timeouts. Handoff, still on his feet. Will be short of the first down, of course, but doesn't matter.
What's up, all the facts? He said, "Have you guys seen or heard of the sport Coco?" I think I'm saying that wrong. Facts, if you can give me like a thing on how to pronounce it. It's an exciting game. Please check it out. That is one of the games that are one of the recommended sports
that's the one you're talking about?
Check out. So we have a screenshot. Yeah, that's one of them. So we have that one screenshotted. That way we can do a reaction to us in the future. And there's another one that's a Indian-based sport that we plan on checking out as well, man. We'll get to them all eventually, man. We have a long list of videos and that have been recommended, and we kind of go with the flow, what we're kind of feeling, what's going on in the world as far as what sports are happening, and then we react to them. But it will get done, I promise you.
I still want to do the other kabaddi because I also want to see people get slapped around.
Yeah, same. Yeah, we'll definitely get to it, man. We got a football video coming out tomorrow, NFL football, and then we have another video that is, what is that other video? I haven't edited it yet. It's in my files.
I was trying to remember what it was. It's like we recorded so much, I don't remember.
Let me see. Oh, boxing. Boxing.
Right.
We have a boxing video coming out. And then we'll probably get to some more cricket next week. And then maybe we might check out an actual kabaddi highlight reel, and then probably get to that the following.
So much stuff
something like
that.
We try to keep it a mix. We don't want to go full cricket or full kabaddi or full this or full that. We like to bring a good mixture, man. We like to cover all sports.
Taco Bell Cravens menu.
Appreciate the emails, Daniel.
Feel like I'm back on Twitch. I like it. Picasso.
Mm-hmm. Picasso. Can someone spam emotes with me, please?
I'd probably say normally it would be Declan, but Declan's probably not in the mood right now. Because normally he's spamming stuff.
And Mozzie out there cooking dinner. Mozzie, what did we ask Mozzie what he was cooking?
I think he said. Or maybe he just said he was cooking. I could be wrong. Could be totally wrong.
I think he said he was cooking.
I think Nonpfixion is in love with kabaddi now.
Mozzie said, I don't give a damn until next week. Yeah, the game was fun. That stuff looked really fun. Well, because
the other kabaddi is the one I initially saw way before that. I didn't know it was called kabaddi. Just seeing them like smacking each other on the chest. But I still want to understand what's the point of what's the objective of the sport, you know?
Trey said you heard Floyd Mayweather is fighting again.
Yeah, I did see. I mean,
he's just picking up. Is he fighting, or is he like just picking up random things to just get some more money?
I think this is actual fight.
Okay, because I know he's picked up a couple of just amateur stuff just to
Yeah.
get some pay-per-view dollars, and I saw him. He wasn't doing some stuff in like Dubai or something like that a couple months ago.
But I think this is an actual fight.
I mean, interesting. I mean, defense and speed is something that Floyd has. I mean, I don't know why you'd ruin your record, trying to fight at his age, but I mean, with how he fights, it's not real. He ain't going out there trying to trade blows with people. He's just out there dodging.
Yeah.
He's trying to get his cardio back up. That's what it is. He's like, I need to get my heart rate.
It's a 4th and 6 run, which would be a turnover on downs. They only picked up 2 yards on the run. And the Eagles fans have clearly cleared the stadium because all I see is orange. And that's not just the seats.
Oh, I'm watching about to watch the Godwin touchdown right now.
Oh, yeah.
Well, trying to.
So you heard, okay, holy crap, I went to eat dinner, came back, and Philly had the same score. Yeah, they got close to the end zone. They got to the red zone. They just couldn't convert, man. Had too many issues. Well, did Philly concede officially? Did they finally put in a different quarterback?
Bring out Mariota.
Oh, yeah, it's Mariota. Mariota in the shotgun. It's going to be a handoff. Picks up about
I thought it was
4 yards. So, an old school battle. San Francisco versus Green Bay. Then Detroit versus Tampa Bay. Kansas City versus Buffalo. And Texas versus Baltimore. It's going to be interesting.
Damn, bro. People got a fire Serrani signs out at the game.
Oh, yeah. That's interesting. Not necessarily surprised, but interesting.
Bro, they got people wearing bags, bro. Can y'all stop? Golly, why is everybody so damn over dramatic? Like, I get y'all been playing bad.
It's the generation, man.
Wearing bags in the playoffs, man. Y'all, people really just be doing stuff for clicks, right?
Oh, yeah.
And for attention. Goodness, since when did everybody become such attention? Y'all know the rest.
I see the Kelsey talking to some of the sideline guys. I wonder if that's it for him. The way he was talking to that. The way he was talking to him. Yeah, he like talking, but also patting him on the back quite hard. Like, this is it. Oh, he looks pissed though too. Though I don't know if you get the chance to see that, but he looks pissed. T20
cricket. No, I can't see anything.
Kelsey,
Who looks pissed?
Jason. And like he had tears in his eyes, but it's like he had his helmet on, but he took it off. His eyes look red. T20 Cricket World Cup is coming to USA in May. Team USA
probably
will be
knows
playing
all over, man.
the opening game. What in 2012 stuff is this? It's so silly. See if they show him again. Bless you.
Oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. I want to see that Godwin touchdown, but I can't find it anywhere.
Is it on? Do you check Tampa's Twitter page?
I was just looking through Instagram because it was showing all the highlights. But
first QB,
it showed it up on Facebook, or not Facebook, on ESPN, and then it didn't load. It just kept it black.
That's because they probably deleted it. Says first quarterback in team history with 300 passing yards and 3 TDs. Baker Mayfield. Good on you, player. Good on you.
Hey.
And ESPN just said the same post on my phone.
Oh wow, yeah, Jordan Love and CJ Stroud both had a perfect.
That's what I was saying earlier. Yeah,
I didn't realize both of them did.
That's what I was saying. They said they put them both.
I thought you said almost perfect, and I was. Mm-hmm. They literally had almost the exact same stats. CJ
Yeah,
Stroud had 2
very
more
similar.
yards.
Very damn similar. Yeah, I think this might be it for Kelsey because he's still on the field and he's talking to everybody.
Yeah.
That sucks because he's
just trying to
he's like,
absorb it all in, man.
like even when they said it, people might laugh at it, but he is like the Peyton Manning of centers. Like he's just that dude. Like he really is good at his job. It's him and Jeff Saturday. Like I think the top 2 centers I've ever seen play.
At least of the last couple generations, right? I mean, I know people will, people that are like in depth on that position are going to be able to name a couple in the, in the early days and stuff. But I mean, yeah, those 2 guys, I mean, they held it down and they did it for so long.
Oh yeah, he went to the sidelines and there's a couple Philly fans still there and he gave them some love. Yeah, I think this is in, and they showing him walk off. I think this is in for him. 13 seasons, got 1. Try to get 2, and then 3 was definitely not in sights. Todd Bowles, man, great coaches. Daniel says, off to bed. Appreciate you. Lions. Oh, let's see. Scroll back up.
Thank you, Daniel. So I'm still trying to find that touchdown play, but I guess I'm just not going to be able to see it. I'll see it in the highlights.
Lions versus Tampa, Ravens, Texas, and Ravens. Niners versus Packers. He said, bless you. Thank you, Daniel, for being here, too. Appreciate you. Hope you get a good night's rest. How many teams are there in NFL, and how many games a team play in regular season? Millions. I was playing.
Yeah, it's 32 teams. Each team plays 17 games a season. That was just changed 2 years ago. It's the second year of that.
I think it's 2 years.
It's either the second or third year. It used to be 16. Just recently, it's turned to 17 games. And then playoffs, you have wild card, divisional, conference, and then Super Bowl. So you have total 4 rounds of playoffs. The best team in each conference gets a bye. So that's why we didn't see the Ravens or the Niners, Niners are the best in the NFC. Ravens were the best in the AFC during the regular season. Rez says, enjoy your night. I'm off to get some lunch. Lunch? Man, time difference crazy. All right. Enjoy your lunch, Rachel. Give yourself something good. Appreciate you for stopping by and sticking along with us. Really, truly appreciate it. So Philly is eliminated. They gone.
They out of there.
Get them out. Go back to Philly. And crazy. It's gonna be some interesting changes because, dude, the way things work in Philly, bro, they don't take things lightly, and they don't allow a bad season, and it's sometimes that way of thinking can be good, but it's also a lot of ways that it can be bad. Losing Jason Kelce is going to be a big deal. I mean, that's a big piece of their offense that is, really is the center of a lot of their playbook.
No, real talk.
You know what I mean? Is the tush push even as good without him? Is the protection even as good without him? I know he has lost a step, but he, even at his age, is still better than probably 70% of the centers in the league, maybe more than that, maybe 80, 85. So that's going to be a whole, the issues going on with AJ Brown is going to be, only time can tell. There's a lot of rumors around it. They don't know. I don't even, was he here today? I'm not even sure if he was here today. I didn't see him on the sidelines, but I wasn't also paying attention. People wanting to fire. I heard people yelling downstairs. Nick Sirianni, people are trying to call for him being fired. I mean, the offensive coordinator for the Eagles was once a top candidate for head coaching job on another team. I wouldn't hire him. They're, defense fell apart. They still got young pieces. They still could build that back up. Where is Jalen Hurts? Can he be prolific? I think he can be. I think he's having a bad season. I think the game plans were done wrong for him, but those are a lot of things that aren't easily changed. It's hard. It's easy to make them worse, but it's hard to make them better in one season, in one off season.
Rachel says 2:15 p.m. on a Tuesday. So crazy. Time is crazy. Time is not real. No trailer. Not going to add week 19.
It's not. It's like I just want more football.
So do they have a game every day? No, their games are generally, every team plays once per week, and they have one day that's, not one day, but 1 week that they have a bye week where they don't play that week. And it's just 17.
So it's 18 total weeks.
18.
Each team has a bye week. And the games are either held on Thursday, Sunday, or Monday. Rare occasions on Saturday. But generally speaking, Sunday night football, Sunday football, Monday football, Thursday football.
Very rare a Tuesday. That's usually places like Tampa that might have got hit by some crazy weather.
Yeah. Let's see. I really wanted to try a good Philly cheesesteak right about now. Oh man, I have been wanting a Philly cheesesteak for so long, man. I watched, we were supposed to go to Philadelphia this past summer, and we ended up not doing it. And leading up to it, I was watching a bunch of videos on where to get the best Philly cheesesteaks. And so this one dude, it's this Asian guy. He travels around the world or around the States at least, and eats all the famous foods in different places. Like he came to New Orleans and ate po' boys and tried all the different po' boys, all the different places. He normally meets up with, whether it's a content creator or some type of local that's a friend that it's a member or whatever of his or following of his, to show him around and give him the spot. So he goes and tries the classic places, the main two that are now just for tourists. But then he also takes them to the corner stores to go grab one for $6. Then he brings them to the real good ones that cost a little bit of money, where you got to wait in line for an hour, 2 hours to get sometimes. And I was just and I'm watching it and I'm just I need Philly. I need one.
Well, if it's anything like what I've seen on different shows like Zach's talking about, but also the Food Network back in the day used to feature a lot of stuff like that too, of the specialties of all the cities. And whenever you see them order cheesesteak, they just say they're just here for a cheesesteak. They don't say anything specific, because most places will, if you try to add stuff, they won't do it. They won't do it.
Yeah, no, just cheesesteak. The only thing they'll actually is what are they? It's whiz or wit.
Yeah.
Either wit onions and peppers, or wit cheese whiz, or wit provolone. That's it. That's all your options. Now you will have ketchup or peppers. You can add hot peppers, not bell peppers, hot peppers and stuff. You can add that.
But a lot of the old school traditional ones in Philly, you can't add anything. You just get it what they give you. It's we don't add mustard, we don't add ketchup. No, you can't do that. And some they have the old school ones where you ask for it, they'll tell you got a line. They won't serve you.
Yeah,
no,
they won't serve you.
We don't do that here.
No, I'm not mad at that. What do you order on your cheesesteaks? I've never had one, man. I never had one. I would probably, if I were to go, I would want to try one just a traditional way, peppers, provolone cheese, and with peppers and stuff, just your traditional. I would like to try one with the actual cheese whiz. I'd like to see how that tastes. And then I definitely would put those hot peppers on there, because I like
Thank
spicy.
you, Declan. Good night to you too, brother. Appreciate you, man. Sorry the team couldn't pull it out.
Yeah. Sorry, man.
Wasn't in the stars from tonight.
That's all right, bro. You get to hang out with us in at Cancun, bro.
It's okay. The water is nice. Beach is
Tough
comfortable.
luck, man.
But I mean, I think from a couple ones I've seen, most of them do cheese whiz. They don't even do the provolone. The cheese whiz is the traditional, I think.
Yeah.
But I'd say give it to me Philly style. However you take it. I take it however you take it. Give it to me the same way.
Yeah. I feel that. I said WTF. We were wondering when you're going to come in talking. Yeah, dude, it was a game, bro. Buccaneers put it on them. We had one good football game in Wildcard weekend. And now it was a damn good one.
I don't have it on
that was
I have it on the basketball side. Yeah.
Oh, the Cancun one? Oh, well, flip it over, man. Who cares? Bring it to the basketball side. Pull it up.
I don't even know what's over there. That's baseball.
Oh, we did baseball here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cancun.
That's too
That's
funny.
funny.
Here's go back to boom.
Oh.
You still want to
Wait,
see
man.
fumbles?
Well, guys.
Philly couldn't.
Declan
They
Fly
couldn't buy.
Eagles
They couldn't
Fly
buy.
Super
They
Chatted
couldn't buy the touchdown.
$6.28.
They
Good
got close.
night.
They got to the red zone a few times, but could not convert. The tush push got stopped in its tracks. Probably could have been called for a penalty, but they didn't call it. There was a couple of calls that probably could have helped them. I don't know if it would help them get to the score level that they need to get to, but you know.
Nah, I mean, man, the thing was the game was over in the first quarter. I mean, realistically, they came out and they just got torched. They got torched in the zone. Baker was looking great. They went down, should have scored a touchdown. They got lucky in letting them kick a field goal. Then they get one first down and then go at the punt the ball. You know, a lot of drop passes. Goddard missed a couple. You know, Jalen Hurts obviously didn't look comfortable back there. Defensively, they couldn't tackle anything, bro. Like I think a toddler could juke right now. Like
they could not tackle just bad. Anything. And then also you lose Darius Slay. You might have lost Goddard for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, no,
like man.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. They had a lot of injuries as well, but I don't think it's that like it's an excuse to a point, but not an excuse to lose this much. I mean, you're without Slay, out AJ, hurt Jalen Brown. I'm sorry, Jalen Hurts. You know all this, but at the end of the day, they came out and played bad football. It was bad coaching all around. It was bad playmaking all around. There's not one person on the team, and I only got to watch the first half and a little bit of the third because of my issues. But is there one player on the Eagles team that you're like, okay, that dude did a good job?
I mean,
Devontae Smith?
Maybe, yeah.
You know, I mean, outside of that one big play, let's see what he actually did. I know he had he had a couple big plays. He had 4 catches for 111 yards in the first half. He finished off with 37 more yards in the second. Yeah. Hurts was 25 for 35, 250, 1 touchdown, sacked 3 times. Couldn't get mobile, couldn't find open receivers. Vontae had 8 catches off of 12 targets, 148. Swift 4 catches for 32. Julio Jones got concussed. He went out.
Yeah.
Quez Watkins posted on Instagram, "I'll be ready. I've been waiting for my name to get called up." Well, bud, you had 3 catches for 12 yards. Running the ball, 10 carries for 34 yards. Not going to cut it. They only had 42 42 on the ground. Tampa Bay had more than that in the first quarter. They had 69 yards.
And the crazy thing about it, they actually had more yards, but a couple of run plays went so far backwards, they lost a bunch of yards. They lost hell of yards going backwards.
And I mean, Baker Mayfield, 22 passes, 36 yards, 22 completions out of 36 attempts, 337 yards, 3 touchdowns, and he was sacked 4 times. And he's doing this with a rib that he had to get moved in order for it to heal, and so he could breathe.
Don't forget, he did get stepped on his foot in the first quarter. So I know you have protective everything on, but cleats hurt regardless.
I mean, you're Philadelphia. You got beat by Cade Otton, David Moore, and Trey Palmer.
Not even Mike Evans. Mike Evans had 60 yards.
He had 48 yards, just 3 catches. He missed 2 easy ones, or 1 easy one, another hard one. But you expect him to catch it.
First one would have been like a 56-yard touchdown.
It was a 48-yard touchdown that he missed, dropped out of his hands.
And that actually had both his hands on it. That sucks. ESPN is doing their debate. Are they really? I know. ESPN. When ESPN start doing debates?
Wait, what?
They're playing. Did I know?
That's interesting. People are
no, they're not. They're waiting for ESPN to play rotate every hour and play the same thing. Say Kanye West for president or Zach? No.
Or Zach?
I'm not taking Kanye West for president.
Yeah, but take Zach for president.
I will vote for you for Kanye West.
Thank you.
I at least know you understand what it means to be poor.
I'll be the first one to shotgun a beer in the White House.
Hey, as long as you help us out, I don't care.
Hey, I got you, bro. I got you.
Shoot.
If you go by an alias name, Nonpfixion, you automatically get $100,000.
Yes.
$100,000.
That's crazy.
I'll be like, we ain't, and you know, we ain't gonna take it out the taxpayers. What we're gonna do is we're gonna sell some of these plants in this garden that we don't need, and we're gonna take that money and sell it to you. What's up? I don't want to mess up your name. I'm just call you R. Rawa. I don't want to mess that up.
I know I'm not saying that right at all.
That sounded pretty close. Seb, we want more cricket reactions. We will give you some more cricket reactions. Don't you worry, man.
We have some coming.
Yeah, we have some coming. None this week. Maybe at the end of the week we'll have one, like come Friday, maybe Saturday, US Friday or Saturday. We might have one. We like to alternate, man. We cover a little bit of all sports, so we don't want to be just cricket or just NFL or just NBA or just rugby or just soccer. We cover a little bit of everything, man. But we will have some more. I know a lot of people want the want MS Dhoni's batting highlight reel. So we got that. I have that saved up and loaded. I have a couple other bowlers saved up right now. I have a fielder that apparently has some of the best catches and some of the best throwouts. So I have that ready. I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but we have a lot planned. I promise you, we're not neglecting it. We want to give y'all what y'all want to see, but we also want to keep our variety because that's who we are. We like to cover all sports.
Most definitely. Man.
On to no taxes.
Man, something.
Shoot. I don't even mind taxes. Just make sure they go to the right place.
Yeah.
Not in the government pockets.
I mean, if it was balanced properly, where the lower class and the middle class don't have to pay 40% compared to upper class that pays less than 10, yeah, that's brilliant.
Yeah,
definitely nice. Flipping that to about 50% for them. Less than 6% for everybody else.
Oh my goodness. All right, guys. We will catch y'all on the next one. Like I said, keep a lookout for our prediction video. More than likely we'll drop Wednesday morning for the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. We'll also hopefully have an update on what games we'll be covering next weekend. As far as the playoffs go, we also will have our live podcast with Dolph, Carlos, Coach Rock, and whatever guest Dolph has lined up for us on the NFL Turns podcast. Make sure y'all come and check this out. We keep spamming this link, but I'm not seeing y'all in there. I need to see y'all in there, standing, coming up, being loud, being proud, representing, supporting us, supporting our family, our friends.
Was actually a nighttime stream. It wasn't in the morning. People could have been there. It was a nighttime stream.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, it's really, really fun over there, man. And we're bringing bigger and better guests every single time. You're getting real inside scoops on the teams, not just random people, kind of like how we are, where we cover a little bit of everything. We're talking about beat reporters, people that are in the locker room, people that are in the press conferences, at the practices. We're getting inside scoops. So if y'all want to know what's to come, y'all need to come and check us out. I'm not sure when we will be going live for. Last week we did it on Friday. We possibly will be doing the same thing this week, but we'll let y'all know as that comes along. But appreciate you all for joining in for another great stream. I mean, this was a banger. I saw like 25 people up in here at one point. A lot of great conversation. This was definitely fun. Let's keep this up for the remainder of 2024, man.
You guys, love you guys. Thank you for being here again. And don't forget, check out the edited content. My name is Nonpfixion. It's my co-host Zach. This is Real Fan Sports. And we are out. Thank you for being here again, man. Just truly, truly appreciate you. Buccaneers defeat the Eagles 32-9.
Cheers.
See you on the next one. Peace out, you guys. Love you guys.